KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
I ain't letting up. I'm going to keep keeping it real. I don't give a damn who like it. Shout out my brother Emmanuel Carter with that 5-piece in the super chat. Salute to you, bro. He ain't say nothing. He just showing support to the channel. I appreciate you. Easy Claps, what's happening with you? Realistic Washington fan, what's good? Big Quad, what's good? Look, it's already 112 people in here early, bro. Go ahead and hit the like button, fam. So that way, by the time I get down to the bottom, speaking to all the people in the chat, we can get straight to the cooking because I got a lot to say, bro. Shout out Optics ID in the building. What's good? All things. What's happening with you? Fight Game. AJ64. Fight Side TV. Mr. Make 'em Sit. Av Boy JR. Ken Trail. LaGrew. What up? TY007. Big Braille. Greg Roberts. Zach is in the building. Don't mess with Texas. Savage Bo. Nuke Rude Boy. What's happening? Emmanuel Carter. Salute, bro. Talking about. What up, man? Thrill Hill, the OG in the building. What's good, man? Mr. Boxing Fanatics, what's happening with you? Eric B, LaRon Jones, 2 Cents Boxing, Ty Drakeford, Pearl Infinity, what's happening? DC Drake, what's good with you? Cash Crypto, what's up? Cathenius Gill out of Red Oak, Texas, down off I-35 South, what up? Devontae Cromwell, what's good? Lee Jackson, what's happening? Boxing and Barbecue, what's good with you? Alan Sostin, what's up? Dundrick them. Byron Bull, Danetta 27, Brashley McClendon. In the building boxing, Million Films, James Marshall, the homie Teachers in the building boxing, Pat Greedy, Emmanuel Pettigrew, Hunter on the Hunt, what up, Rose JR, Aiden, Fresh 313, what's good, Casino Life, Prayers in the building, Meaty Riley, Mike Moss, KJ Davis, Carl Brown, Billy Bright, what's happening with you? Mark West, what's good? 600 said, I see you, bro. I see you in the building. Marquis, what up? KJ Davis, Silver, what's happening with you? Mr. Fist, Savage Killer Queen, No Evidence. Deep L Knit. Sorry if I missaid your name. I can't tell what's an L and what's an I, bro. But Deep in It. There we go. I figured it out, bro. I'll figure that shit out. You give me long enough, bro. I'll figure that shit out, bro. I'll figure that shit out. Deep in It. What up? Big Fred 410, WTF Media. Bella Faith, what's happening? Stephen Kelly JR, what up? Mocha 03, what's happening? Marvin Banks. Brother Huey Q, Ty, what up? Sunny Day, what's happening? Marquis, Silverado Low, Adarius Warren, Chris Johnson, Terry Lewis, KC. Night Rider say we had 95 likes. I hope we had 100 by the time I get into it. I'm ready to go, bro. Cedric Smith. MOV, Adam and Stone, Baltimore. What up, man? Big Dog Willie coming through with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say, salute to the diabolical, infamous, my bad, bro. Tanker Maniacs. Salute to the Shakur Stevenson sprinters, bro. Salute to y'all boys, man. Jarrell Hottie. Y'all ain't gonna like this one, no Big Dog Willie. Too many facts, man. Not me, said my favorite person on the web. I appreciate that from a real one. Chris Johnson, a beautiful thinker. And last but not least, LaRon Jones. We up over 100. Let's get straight to it. Shakur said, F all y'all. Big Dog Willie, he don't F with you. He say F all y'all. He say F all y'all. Let's start there, bro. Let's start there. Let me find the quote. Give me a second. LOL. I'm not fighting for y'all no more. F y'all. International Cur active now. Did you not learn from your mentor? This who y'all taking up for? Somebody that don't even like you. Humble Dragger, what up? Somebody that don't even like you, that's telling you F you. I'm fighting only for me. Y'all want to see me fight Tank? I don't care. I'm fighting for me. Y'all want to see me take on tough opposition? I don't care. Bring me Joe Cordina. Yeah, I don't care about none of that shit, bro. Bud Light, facts. Did you not learn from your homeboy? He dissed y'all just like his homeboy did. He say he international Cur now. He cared nothing about none of you fans, bro. None of y'all. He don't care about y'all. You ain't learned from Bud Crawford saying that the Earl Spence fight was only big for the urban community. You ain't learned from that. And you ain't learned from him shitting on fans talking about the UK fans is better. And then now he been pound for pound #1 fighter for years and can't even sniff. Can't even sniff be in the face of boxing, bro. And the crazy thing is he much more of a dog than you. He a much better fighter than you. Yeah, he way better than you. And people turned on him like that, and he entertaining as hell, bro. And you got the nerve to say F the fans too. You're getting bad advice. You graduated from the school of How to Become a Star by Terrence Bud Crawford, and he leading you wrong. Dank Lubin, what up? King D, what up? They calling you Sha'Carri Richardson and shit. You don't even how, when did you start fighting for the fans? When you've been fighting for yourself. When did you start fighting for the fans, bro? Real quick before I go too far, can we get a link check, bro? Cause I can go out and I got so much shit. This is only the first topic, bro. Can I get a link check? I just want to make sure the link works. Cause what they like to do is watch my shit, then go talk about me. So I just want to make sure the link is working, bro. Don't worry, Rose JR, we gonna get there. We only on this comment alone, and he said so much. He has released 30,462 tweets since beating Arthur. 2,122 of them tweets was today. Kuro Black, what up? John McMahon, what up? John McMahon, you got to understand what I'm saying, bro. Hold on.
Rock on, bro. Your shit working.
Check your mic real good. Is your mic working?
Yeah, rock on, my dog.
Is the link working?
Yeah, rock on.
All right, bet. Okay. Just making sure real quick. So John McMahon, Bud didn't say F the fans word for word, but when you say that the UK fans are better than the American fans, what you saying is F the fans, because you an American, bro. You saying F your core fan base. It's the same thing. Long story short, if you don't like the wording, because a lot of y'all don't like the wording, right? You don't like how I say shit or how I come across. Let me put it to you like this, John. You talking down on the people that's responsible for making you a multimillionaire. I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna say it one more time. You talking down on the people that's responsible for making you a multi-millionaire. Without nobody buying no tickets, you don't get no M's. Without nobody buying for your pay-per-view, you don't get no M's. Big Dog Willie, talk to me.
What's cracking? I can't stay too long. I'm getting ready for work, so I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow so we can hash this out. But
Okay.
salute to you.
Salute.
All love and love. You know how I am. I'm still a homie, but you on some bullshit with this one. But
Okay.
we'll talk tomorrow about it. I have to work early today.
Hey man, you said you going to work?
I had to work a 14-hour shift overnight. So
already. Well, look, bro, be safe getting to work, and hopefully you can have some. You entertained by the stream today, bro. Appreciate you.
Oh, no problem, man.
All right, shout out to homie Big Dog Willie. Just checking the link. Checking the link for your boy. Anyway, bro. Anyway, he a diehard Byron Bull. Big Dog Willie is a diehard Shakur Stevenson fan, but I respect Big Dog Willie because Big Dog Willie is gonna hit that link. He'll be here tomorrow. He said he'll be here tomorrow. He'll be here tomorrow. And he always supporting the channel. He rock out with KO. He don't take none of this shit personal, bro. He know my opinion is my opinion. It's gonna be based on my logic. It's gonna be based on facts, and it is what it is. And I just got notification. Shakur Stevenson has now tweeted 50,332 times, bro. And not one of them was about Gervonta Tank Davis. But we gonna get there though. We go Richard Paris. What up? We gonna get there. William Old School. What up? We gonna get there. Yeah. We are gonna get there. I promise we gonna get there. He done tweeted now 75,332 times, and not one of them was to Gervonta Tank Davis accusing him of ducking him. He got all the smoke for Mia Ellis. He got all the smoke for Truck Simpson. Let me not go too far though. Let me take another sip because I'm going too far. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself right now. Let me not give away too much. Let me sip on this aftershock lemonade from Dutch Bros real quick because I'm about to work y'all out tonight. I promise, bro. I promise we gonna get there. I'm gonna work y'all out tonight. I'm gonna get y'all right tonight. I promise, bro. I swear I'm gonna get you right. Anyway, that's who y'all supporting. No, he say F the fans, bro. He say F the fans. I'm international, Kurt. Yeah, you right. You international, Kurt. You so damn dumb. You bragging because you about to be fighting at 4 p.m. on a college football Saturday in Saudi Arabia. How that's something to brag about? How is that something to brag about? Yeah, I'm international, Kurt. What that means, Kurt? That means I'm about to fight on the undercard. It's F all y'all. I'm going to fight on this undercard, right? I'm going to fight at 4 p.m., okay, on a Saturday afternoon while Colorado is playing football. Yeah, I'm international, Kurt. Well, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you don't get the fuck out of here, F the fans. Yeah, we know. I ain't fighting for y'all no more. When did you fight for us? Was you fighting for us when you fought Edwin? Or was you fighting for yourself? How was you fighting for us when they told you just got to win? That's the name of the game. Win by any means necessary. You were like, right, that's win by any means necessary. When was you fighting for the fans, bro? I'm confused. I ain't fighting for y'all no more. When did you fight for the fans? Was it the cautious ass Nakathila fight? Is that when you were fighting for the fans? I'm confused, bro. I'm literally confused. When did you ever fight for us, bro? I ain't fighting for y'all no more. Boy, you fought so bad against Nakathila, you was apologizing when you got done, bro. But it's F the fans because we don't like Cordina. When'd you fight for us? Was it Joel Gonzalez when you was cautious in the mud? Boy, you were fighting for your girlfriend at the time when you fought Joel Gonzalez. She told me not to knock him out. A chick you ain't really like that. What happened to her? What happened to her? She made you mess up your damn market value. Like, yeah, you know what, baby? I'm not going to beat him too bad. I'm just going to stay on the outside. I'm going to fight him boring in the motherfucker. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him. Boy, Mike, check. My shit tried to hate on me real quick. Can y'all still hear me? Am I still loud? Am I still clear? Am I still clear? Not too fast, Bella. We gonna get there. Then we just getting started. Can y'all hear me? Mike, check. Mike, check. Can y'all hear me? I'm good. Billy say I'm good. Knight Rider say I'm good. All right. Boy, you fought for your girlfriend, boy. I'm fighting. Oh, I ain't fighting for the fans no more. Your girlfriend made you fight soft as hell so you didn't piss her off. Because you were fighting her brother. You were fighting her brother, but you fighting for the fans. Boy, you ain't fought for the fans a day in your life. GD, what up? You ain't fought for the fans a day in your life. Who you fooling? JoJo say what happened to her? I don't know. He upgraded. Let him tell it. King D, what up? Dave Skate all day, what up? Fighting for the fans. F y'all, I ain't fighting for y'all no more. Wake me up when you do. Wake me up when you show me the fight he fought for us. You can't even say he fought for you in the Conceição fight because he bet on himself for the knockout. When he was trying to be entertaining, he wasn't even fighting for y'all. He bet on himself for the knockout. I put money on myself. That's why I was trying to go for the knockout. So when he was entertaining, he wasn't even fighting for your ass then, bro. Zulu, what up? Fighting for the fans. Free smoke with the 5-piece in the super chat. This random as hell, my bad, but you got first pick in fantasy football. Who you picking this year? Patty Mahomes, bro. A kilo needle, what up? I need that guaranteed 30 to 40 piece, bro. Depending upon the league. I need that guaranteed 30 to 40 piece every time I'm playing. And you got him with Xavier Worthy and shit now. You give him any kind of weapon, he gonna make them better, bro. Yeah, I'm going Patty Mahomes first round all day. Some people don't like a QB early, but you know he's going to be in meaningful games late in the season when you have your fantasy football, playoffs, free smoke. And you know that he's going to play well when the chips are down. So if it's like for the AFC, I think they in the East, right? The AFC East Championship, they in the East, the Chiefs in the East. When it's for the AFC East Championship and shit, when it's for the, you know what I'm saying, when it's week 16, 17, you know Mahomes, he going to do his thing, bro. I'm taking Patty Mahomes, bro. Straight up. Ronnie Bravo, what up, KO in chat? This is wild, but true. Bro, I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, bro. You know I'm not lying. That's why they run it. That's why they get mad, bro. AFC West, my bad, y'all. Yeah, AFC West, my bad. 100%. I follow the Dallas Cowboys and everything else is secondary. Y'all know that about me by now. Y'all been here for a minute. But yeah, that's my answer to that question. But Ronnie, bro, that's why they get mad at me, bro. For telling the truth, dog. Trey Hampton, what up? He know boxing. Hold on. He know boxing, but don't know it's about. Bro, I don't have time. That fantasy football shit is too time consuming. I got wife, kids, and shit, bro. I got my full-time job. I got this channel and shit. Boy, I ain't got to be time for no fantasy football. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. You got to be, because I don't like being bad at shit, Trey. I don't like being bad at shit. I don't like losing. I'm competitive as hell. And so I'm either going to go all in, studying shit, draft, make sure I draft right, get the right people, all that shit. Or I'm going to suck at it. Then I'm just going to stop playing and paying attention, bro. But yeah, I ain't played fantasy football in 10 years. 10 years. Anyway, don't get me off my square, though. But yeah. Yeah. This topic ain't too long. I just want to ask a question. What if Tank Davis was fighting Joe Cordina? What if Tank Davis was fighting Joe Cordina? Just something for all you Shakur knob gobblers that's making excuses for him. Ask yourself, if Tank Davis announced a Joe Cordina fight, how would I react? Would I react how I'm reacting right now? If the answer is no, you're a knob gobbler. That's the knob gobbler test. That's the fanboy test. That's the D-Rider test. That's your test. That's your test, bro. Am I reacting the same as I would if Tank was fighting Joe Cordina? If Tank Davis was fighting Joe Cordina, would I be making all these excuses? Tell me that you know Tank is better than Shakur without telling me you know that he's better than Shakur. Tell me you hold him to a high standard because you know he that guy, then you hold Tank Davis to. Then you hold Shakur Stevenson to. Tell me that that's the case without telling me that's the case. Why don't you? Just a question. I'm moving on, though. What if Tank was fighting Joe Cordina? What if we lived in a world where Tank Davis was fighting Joe Cordina? Which brings me to, let's just take a minute and stop and talk about Shakur Stevenson fighting Joe Cordina. Let's talk about how some of you today, within earshot of my voice, are telling me that it's Tank Davis' fault that Shakur Stevenson is fighting Joe Cordina. No, bro, no. No, when I told y'all that Shakur Stevenson had no business fucking with Eddie Hearn because Eddie Hearn couldn't get him no fights, y'all said, no, KO, he like Eddie Hearn energy. Eddie Hearn is a great promoter. Yeah, that's what y'all told me. Eddie Hearn is a great promoter. He gonna look out for Shakur. We love Eddie Hearn energy. Shakur is right to be talking to Eddie Hearn. That's what y'all told me, bro. I told y'all, ain't no fights over there for him. Who can he offer him? That don't matter, KO. He can make the fight happen. He can go to Turkey, and then Eddie gonna go to Turkey, and then Turkey got the money. Eddie, Turkey, Eddie got the money, and then they can make these fights because they got the money. And you know, if Turkey is the new face of boxing, and Eddie Hearn is killing the game in America, and then Shakur versus Joe, nigga. Literally average Joe. Phenomenal show. What up? And y'all want to blame what? What Tank Davis got to do with Shakur Stevenson, Josh Dubin, and motherfucking Jay Prince being okay with Shakur Stevenson fighting a fighter that never fought at 135 before? What Tank Davis got to do with that? It's a legitimate question. What does Gervonta Davis have to do with Shakur Stevenson fighting a fighter who never fought at 135 pounds before? Let's see how many questions get answered tonight. Dean, what up? Yeah, what he got to do with it? That's not a good enough question? Cool. What does Tank Davis have to do with Shakur Stevenson fighting a dude coming up from 130 pounds and just lost in his last fight? That's not good enough? What does Tank Davis have to do with Shakur Stevenson fighting a fighter coming up in weight who just lost his fight by knockout? Oh, that ain't still good enough? What does Tank Davis have to do with Shakur Stevenson fighting a fighter coming up in weight for the very first time, lost his last fight by knockout to a guy with a 36% knockout percentage? What he got to do with that? That ain't good enough? That's still not good enough, huh? What does Tank Davis have to do with Shakur Stevenson fighting a fighter that's coming up in weight for the first time, that just lost by knockout to a guy that got a 36% knockout percentage and being allowed for his team to put him on a fucking undercard? What he got to do with that? That still ain't good enough? Cool, no problem. What does Tank Davis have to do with Shakur Stevenson fighting a fighter who's coming up in weight for the very first time, who just lost by knockout to a fighter with a 36% knockout ratio on the motherfucking undercard and is going across the motherfucking world to do it? What Tank got to do with that, bro? What, nobody else? Shout out to my homie Blunt Sports. No answer, just you watching the fight, KO? You answering my question with a question, but hell yeah, I'm watching the fight. But Turbiev and Bivol, I'm watching that shit. I'm watching that shit. I'm watching that shit. Because my boy Turbiev is taking on Bivol for Undisputed. Yeah. Shout out to my boy GM. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Hold on. Y'all think Turkey paying Shakur more to fight Cordina than he paid Bud to fight Madrimov as a co-main? Hell no, they don't think that shit. They gonna justify this shit, though. Tank Davis ain't got nothing to do with Shakur Stevenson picking Joe Cordina as opponent. Eddie Hearn couldn't get Andy Cruz to fight. Y'all said Turkey was making all the big fights. This a big fight? Shout out Phenomenal Show with the 10-piece. I know you're on your bully talk right now, but when you get a chance, Pete, PBC is officially back. I'm going to check it out, bro. Matter of fact, let me put that shit on my phone. If we have time, I'll look at it while we on here. Let me go to your stuff, bro. Appreciate you, Phenomenal Show. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, GM. Let me go to your link. Okay, yeah, I got it on my phone browser, bro. I'm gonna check it out. Okay, we got that. Oh yeah, I got it, bro. I got it saved. I'm gonna go check it out, bro. Let me get it back right. Where it go? All right, there it go. We're gonna keep it right there. I bet. Shout out Sunny Day, bro. 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. Shakur better knock Joe Cordina out. That's an automatic expectation I'm giving him. Check it. It don't matter. It's such a trash pick of an opponent. It doesn't even matter. Because here's one that I got. Here's another whatchamacallit. What up? Here's a question. If you fighting Joe Cordina, why can't you just pull up the person that knocked him out? He fuck with Matchroom in his own. Anthony Kakase. Anthony Kakase. Kapase. Why Joe Cordina? Why not the person that knocked him the fuck out? What Tank Davis got to do with you? Like, yeah, I'm gonna look at these two. You knocked him out, but I'm gonna pick the dude you knocked out. Why ain't he just pick the dude that won the fight? If you're gonna pick one of them, right? Because Tank is the one Tank ain't no risky ninja. Tank is not risky. Why would he pick Frank Martin? That ain't no risk. If you really want to take a risk, why don't you fight Edwin? Why don't you fight the guy that I fought? Edwin. Why don't you fight Edwin? And then turn around and fight Joe Cordina coming off a knockout loss with a dude that got a 36% knockout ratio instead of at least fighting the dude that knocked him out on the back of fighting the dude that Frank Martin beat. But to your point, Sunny Day, it don't matter if he knock him out. If he knock him out, so what? He already got knocked out by a dude with a 33% knockout percentage at a lower weight class. So what? But my God, if you don't knock him out, oh Lord. And then check it out. If he do knock him out, ain't nobody gonna see the shit, bro. If he do stop him, no one in America's gonna see the shit. It's a pointless fight, bro. But yes, the expectation should be to knock him out, and it ain't. You get no points for that. You get no points for knocking out a dude coming off a knockout loss in the lower weight class, bro. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Anyway, moving on, bro. Shout out my boy Sunny Day, though. Y'all smash the like button. We got 334 people in here. Please smash the like button. Please donate to the channel in the super chat and the cash app. And the link is in the chat for anybody that won't smoke. Anyway, moving on. Moving on, bro. This boy done went from hashtag chasing greatness to chasing the bag. But even that shit don't make sense. If you chasing the bag, somebody explain to me how Joe Cordina is a bigger money fight than Tank Davis or Raymond Muratalla or Lomachenko or Andy Cruz or anybody else not coming off a knockout loss. How you go from chasing greatness to chasing the bag? But you want to be a star, though. Kenyo Taylor, what up? You want to be a star, though. How you chasing the bag and you going backwards in your career? Big Block, what up? You literally going backwards, bro. Your management team of Jay Prince and Josh Dubin need to be fired immediately. What are you paying them for? You free agent Kerr. I was told you was the most sought after free agent in boxing. That's what I was told, bro. After all of this back and forth, all that I'm going here, I'm willing to talk to any and everybody. I do this, I do that. Boy, you come up with Joe Cordina on the undercard in the desert. Joe Cordina on the undercard in the desert, all because you like Eddie Hearn energy, bro. And you think you can fool somebody? But this fight probably been done. That's why you were taking up for him. That's why you met with Eddie Hearn 2 weeks in a row. How come fighters, every time they get free and they've been calling for Tank, y'all know what I noticed, bro? When they get free and Tank get free, they be making fights quicker than you ever seen them make fights in their life, bro. You can't name one time that Shakur Stevenson, before this time, has went and made a fight a month after his last fight. You can't name one time that shit done happen, bro. But all of a sudden, now he just got to make a fight so fast. I'm not holding up my career for nobody. I'm not holding up my career for nobody. I gotta hurry up and I gotta fight Joe Cordina. Now you announcing your fights and working on your fights 1-2 weeks after your last fight. 1-2 weeks after your last fight. Come on, bro. Hashtag chasing greatness. Going to hashtag chasing the bag and you hustling backwards. How you, bro? This is why you should stop. And this is why you should stop acting so tough in street, bro. You hustling backwards. Main event to undercard. Fighting in front of your fans to making your fans choose between you and Alabama football. Teach got a tough ass decision to make. Teach, who your favorite college football team, Teach? Or do you not watch college football? Big Dog Willie got a tough decision to make. Who your favorite football team in college, Big Dog Willie? Blunt Sports got a tough ass decision to make because you hustling backwards, bro. Who your favorite college football team, Blunt Sports? Who your favorite team? Because you're going to have to decide between watching them or watching him. Chasing the bag. But you let Josh Dubin and Jay Prince tell you it was a good idea to go on the undercard. Now if the fight lose money, people going to be looking at you like, damn, you was on the undercard of the fight, lost money. Market value shot. If the fight make money, man, that shit made money because of Beterbiev and Bivol. Wasn't nobody checking for you. But what does past tell us? It tells us what will happen in the future. Odds are, because of what Turkey's paying Shakur, because of what he's going to have to pay Beterbiev and Bivol, and the lack of interest that fans going to have in this fight on pay-per-view and buying that shit, boy, that shit going to be a fucking flop. And you just hurt your value. At least when you were flopping as the main event, it was you. You were still main eventing. Now you about to flop on an undercard. You done took yourself down to Pitbull and Ryo status. You are Martin McCollin, Jared Anderson status, bro. That's where you put yourself in the pecking order. All things becoming a member to the channel. He say hit the like. Yes, hit the like. Alan Sostan, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Chasing greatness and chasing the bag don't equate to Joseph Cordina. It don't get you ready for Tank either. Appreciate the channel, man. Yeah. Yeah, your first step up fight gonna be Tank Davis at this rate. That's your first step up fight, Tank Davis. Come on, dog. Joe Cordina, dog. Joe Cordina, bro. Joe Cordina. You ain't answering my question, Blunt Sports. Who your football team? Who you deciding between? Anyway, moving on, dog. I'm off of that. I'm off of that. This a big one. Shakur Stevenson going at Kenny Ellis' daughter because he ducked Tank Davis. What she do to you? Are we gonna talk, bro? This is one of the ones I want to focus on because this is a big one. GXTV with the 3-piece in the super chat. At this point, Tank beat Shakur. If Tank beat Shakur, his career, I think you about to say over. Yeah. We about to break these down right here. Yeah, let's find this shit. Let's find this shit. Hold on. No, that ain't it. Hold on. There we go. Kenny Ellis says, huge fight coming. Shakur Stevenson versus Joe Cordina. Get your tickets. Trolling his ass. Going in on his ass. Shakur Stevenson's response. His response to talk about Kenny Ellis's daughter, bro. To talk about Kenny Ellis's daughter. He told him, hold on, where it go? I got y'all, hold on. Cause we gotta read this shit. So Kenny Ellis trolls him for ducking Tank. Right? He trolled BF. What up, bro? He trolls his man for ducking Tank Davis. Shakur's response, and I need somebody to make sense of this, man. Shakur's response was, hold on. All right. Here it comes. His response was, come on, Coach Kenny, stay focused. Hey, Coach Kenny, you got a lot of work to do, my guy. Stop getting off track. 3 losses in 10 fights is crazy, but that's because you're not focused on the real task at hand, your daughter. And he posts Mia Ellis 7-3 record as a response to Kenny Ellis going in on him for fighting Joe Cordina instead of Tank Davis. Now, to you Shakur Knob gobblers, bro, I just want to know, why wasn't his response, the only reason I'm fighting Tank Davis is because you ducked me, Tank. Your fighter ducked me, so how dare you try to criticize and be funny about me fighting Joe Cordina when you know your fighter didn't want no smoke? Why was that not the response, bro? On top of everything else, the change in energy. Oh, he ducking me, he not ducking me. I know the fight gonna happen. Tank Davis team reached out. Tank did this, Tank did that. And this man talking to you about the fight and how you fighting Cordina instead of Tank, he trolling your ass. And you start talking about the man daughter, bro. You start talking about the man daughter. Easy no one, what up? That's the perfect segue, bro. And miss me with the he don't want to, he ain't gonna expose him because he just trying to make sure he get the fight, bro. He trying to make sure he get the fight KO. He don't want to expose him. He had no problem exposing everybody else that ducked him. He didn't have no problem exposing everybody else that ducked him, bro. If Tank Davis ain't sent him an offer, he could have deaded the whole conversation with Kenny. How dare you? How dare you try to clown me for Joe Cordina when your boy ain't send me no offer? How dare you clown me for Joe Cordina when your boy ain't try to negotiate no fight? Why he ain't doing that? Are y'all saying he too stupid to do it? Yeah, y'all are y'all saying that he not witty enough to do it? Talk to me, bro. Why ain't nobody answering my questions? That boy flawed out here, man. Y'all trash for this dog taking up for this shit, bro. You so weak. You ain't go at that man. You went at his daughter, bro. At his daughter, bro. What you want to fight her? What you want to fight a girl, bro? That what you want to do? You want to go at a girl, boy? I don't know how they get down in Newark, dog. I don't know how they get down in Newark, dog. But in Dallas, Texas, bro, if you got a problem with a man, you got a problem with that man. Maybe you can't get to him because he old. And you don't want to fight an old dude. So you might fight his little brother. You might go at his son who's grown like you grown. You might do that. You might do that. But what you're not going to do is be like, yeah, I got beef with the daddy, so I'm going to talk shit about the daughter. Boy. This ain't the first time, no. He had an alley-oop when he was talking to that dude on Neon. Bro, he don't want smoke. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. He was talking and did an interview, and they asked the man the easiest question ever, the easiest clout chase question ever in history. If you could fight anyone in the world next, who do you want to fight next? Just on last Friday, Lomachenko. If I could fight anybody next, I fight Lomachenko because he don't really want to fight me. So you want an easy mark. That boy asked you, he ain't say political sides of the street. He just straight up, hey, if you can fight anybody in the world, who you want to fight next? If I can fight anybody, I'll fight Lomachenko. Then backdoors it when Kenny start clowning him and talking about how you fighting Joe Cordina and shit. Your response is to talk about his daughter. The perfect reply, man, I'm only doing this shit because yo fighter ducked me. Why didn't he do that? That's still the question. I still ain't got no answers, bro. No effing way you lying. As we can all see, this interview was 5 days ago. 5 days ago. 5 days ago. Here we go. I got it on low quality because you just need to hear it. Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah, made to the body.
Okay. All right, bet. Cool.
Can you take a body shot?
Man, of course I can. What, bro? I aim for the liver. Like, I really know like the like specifics. Like, I go for the liver, the intestines. Like, I go for everything, bro.
Okay, I want to see
crazy.
you out there, man. That's gonna be
I
interesting.
will. Who do you want to fight next? Like, who do you think up next? You're just like, God, this motherfucker. He just deserves to get beat.
I like Lomachenko. Lomachenko, kind of was. I seen him like at the fights, and he kind of was like doing a lot of like publicity type of thing, where drawing a crowd, making a scene.
Okay.
And, it just seemed like he don't want to fight me, so it's like I gotta
come to your next fight, bro. I gotta find a way to.
I'm making this shit up. So what I want y'all to understand, bro, this is on top of Eddie Hearn saying I was giving some fights to work on for Shakur Stevenson. None of them was Tank Davis. This is on top of Tank Davis is ducking me in the Floyd Mayweather video. Now Tank Davis is not ducking me. Neither one of us is ducking each other. This is on top of. This is on top of all of these things, bro. On top of him getting clowned by Tank Davis's team, Kenny Ellis, and I'm about to get the truck Simpson shit too. I got that too, bro. Just everybody hold tight. Cause they say I'm pushing narratives, bro. Everybody hold that motherfucker, did they? 400 people in here. Ain't nobody hit it yet. Yeah, ain't nobody hit that bitch yet. I know, bro. I understand. So on top of all of that, they clown you for picking Cordina after you said that shit, after you went in, after all of this shit, and your response is talking about him ducking you. Yeah, that's your response. Your response is to talk about the man daughter instead of quote unquote exposing Tank for not sending you an offer, exposing Tank for not trying to reach out to you, exposing Tank team because they apparently called you, Ash, and then they never called you back. But Eddie Hearn ain't have to call your ass back. Your ass went out there August 3rd for Terrence Crawford, and you made plans to go out there August 10th for Virgil Ortiz. They ain't had to call you back. You just kept coming back. Boy, you were talking about you love Eddie Hearn energy while you were still signing the top rank. Yeah, that's what he don't want you to know. Go look at that bait shirt. He had on a whole bait shirt for that DAZN boxing interview. Y'all listen to what I'm saying, bro. He had a whole, that Baping Ape shirt he had on. That Baping Ape shirt he had on when he did that DAZN interview. Go look back a week or two. He had that same shirt on when he did another interview. That interview been done. They just waited a whole week or two to drop that bitch. Because they knew they had him signed up. You think they doing the interview holding on to that shit? And then dropping it later on because they don't already have him? Y'all forgot that. Oh, am I lying about that? Hold on a second. Give me 1 minute, bro. Hold up. Everybody, hold on. Give me a second. Just bear with me, y'all. Hit the like button and just bear with me for a minute. Okay, there's that one. Hold on. You got that one. You got that one. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up 1 second. Y'all just give me a minute, bro. Just give your boy 1 second real quick. Just bear with me one time. Got it. Found it. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 minute. Give me a second here, right? Give me 1 second. Just bear with me. Bear with me 1 second, cause KO be making shit up. Yeah, I be putting. See, I usually don't do this shit, but y'all been capping on my name too much, bro. So I gotta really expose you clown ass people, man. I gotta really do it, dog. I gotta really do it to you. So I hate it had to be y'all, bro. I hate it had to be you. But y'all put me in this mode. I'm usually chill. They be like, KO, you chill, bro. You nice. You cool. You chilling. You be chilling, bro. You be too patient. Well, I done ran out of patience with you capping ass, lying ass people lying on my name, bro. All right. Yeah. I done got tired of y'all, bro. I done got tired. All right. This is all the smoke shit. See, I be paying attention. You see this shirt? This Bape shirt? Yeah, you see this Bape shirt? Look at it. All the smoke. 12 days ago. Smoke. Yeah. You see it? See that shirt? Look at that shit. Yeah. 12 days ago. Man, KO, he wasn't already trying to talk to them. He didn't already have no deal with them. Cool. Then they thought they could get one over on your boy KO. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Well, I'll be damned. But this one dropped a week later, 6 days ago. But that's the same shirt. But he wasn't already fucking with Matchroom, though. He didn't already have a deal signed with Eddie and them, though. He wasn't already thinking about Cordina, though. He really wanted Tank. So match this shit up with his words. Match this shit up with his words. So I give you again. Changing energy, Tank Davis ducking me. Oh, no, he ain't ducking me no more. Yeah, they reached out to me, but I ain't never heard nothing back. If you could fight anybody, who you want to fight? I want Lomachenko. Oh, you trying to clown me about fighting Mia Ellis? I mean, you trying to clown me about fighting motherfucking Cordina? You trying to clown me about fighting Cordina? Okay, I'm going to talk about your daughter. On top of all of that, I'm going to do an interview with Andre Ward in the Zone Boxing on the same goddamn day, and I'm going to act like I'm wise to the game and just have them release it a week apart. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me guess. Y'all think a multi-millionaire? Y'all think a multi-millionaire wearing the same exact shirt a week apart? Yeah, y'all think he wearing the same shirt a week apart? Boy, he been done this shit behind the scenes. He ain't want no smoke for real. I could stop the live right there. I could drop the link right now. But I'm not. Let's talk about Truck Simpson. Shall we? Shall we? Let's do this shit some more. Now, let's do this shit some more. Give me a second. Let me read this to y'all, bro. So after he said that shit about Mia Ellis, instead of going at Kenny Ellis about Tank and how Tank ducked him and shit, on top of everything I just showed y'all, he says, look, man. He says, look, man. He told Coach Kenny, because Coach Kenny said, don't play with my daughter, man. She really liked that. He told Coach Kenny, oh, shit, I'm so scared. And he think this was a great comeback. Need to be in the gym working instead of pump faking on the internet. Only person pump faking on the internet is you. But that ain't much of nothing. I want to get to this. I gotta get to this. Let me show y'all how much of a clown this dude can be, bro. So this dude says, my fault. To Mia Ellis, she DM with nothing but respect. That shit was meant to go with her pops. But I respect what Lil Shorty just said to me. Wish her nothing but the best in her career. I can admit when I'm wrong, but in it, though who talking crazy, stand on business. Remember that. Remember that. My fault to Mia Ellis. She DM with nothing but respect. That shit was meant to go at her pops. But I respect what Lil Shorty just said. To me, wish her nothing but the best in her career. I can admit when I'm wrong, but in it, though who talking crazy, stand on business. Stand on business. Right? But then turns around. Truck Simpson asks him, fuck do you keep talking about Mia for? See a girl, talk about Kenny, or fight Tank. Another perfect time to be like, what you mean fight Tank, bro? What you mean I need to fight Tank? He ducked me. They ain't send me no offer. They ain't want no smoke. They ain't hit up my people. Perfect opportunity for that. That's what he gonna do, right? Nah, he get mad at Truck Simpson because Truck Simpson just told him the shit that he apologized for. Yeah, you got mad at this nigga for saying the shit that you just apologized for. Y'all don't believe me? Let me read this shit. Let me read this shit. So Truck Simpson says, F do you keep talking about Mia for? She a girl. Talk about Kenny or fight Tank. He didn't say, yeah, I want to fight Tank, but he ducking me. Tell your boy stop ducking me. Real Baltimore stand up. Yeah, I want to fight Tank, but they never reached out to me. They never called me. They never sent me no offer. No, his response to Truck Simpson is, SMD, you know where I be at. He legit want Truck Simpson to pull up on him on some street shit because Truck said, stop talking about Mia, talk about Kenny, or fight Tank. Make that shit make sense, bro. Make it make sense, bro. He just apologized for it. He just apologized for talking about her. And Truck tells him the same thing. What you talking about her for? What you talking about her for? Talk about Kenny and fight Tank. And his response is SMD. You know where I be at. What you mean? Tank ducked him, right? Tank ain't sent no offer, right? Tank ain't sent no offer, right? Tank team didn't reach out to him, right? That's what I keep being told, bro. Let's keep it moving, though. Let's keep it moving, bro. You know what? The rest of it is just them saying a bunch of stupid shit back and forth. The point remains the same, bro. And the point is this, dog. I'm going to say all of these things and tell y'all why I believe that Tank Davis got ducked by Shakur Stevenson. I've clearly given you fact upon fact upon fact of this man's change in energy, bro. I've given you multiple times where he has had the opportunity to expose Tank Davis and didn't. If you're not calling this a duck, then you have no credibility with me. I'm sorry, bro. And I'm going to tell you why. And then I'll drop the link for everybody because don't nobody want no smoke tonight. I told y'all people going to run off tonight, bro. I told y'all straight up, they're going to run off. Niggas ain't gonna want smoke. They gonna go talk about me in videos and shit. They gonna go talk about me in comment sections and shit. They gonna try to break this shit down and try to have comebacks and shit, but don't nobody want it live, though. Don't nobody really want it live, though. Yeah, because it's like that over here. But anyway, bro, this is my issue. This is why I don't understand how you can be a Shakur fan and say guys like Lomachenko duck Shakur, but won't say that Shakur duck Tank Davis. And here's why, bro. If you're calling Loma a duck, if you're calling even Oscar Valdez a duck for their behavior towards Shakur, you're calling them ducks because of their energy, bro. You're calling them, you're saying that Oscar Valdez ducked Shakur because he dropped his belt when Shakur was his mandatory. And he moved up to 130. You're saying that Lomachenko ducked Shakur because of his energy towards Shakur Stevenson. That's why you say these things. But then when Shakur Stevenson comes out here and shows the exact same type of energy, even worse, than what those fighters have showed him, you say, well, we can't really prove that there was an offer. So since we can't prove that there was an offer, Shakur not really ducking. Now you need to see paperwork. You didn't need no paperwork for anybody else. You didn't need paperwork for anybody else when it came to your favorite fighter. Y'all was calling Devin Haney a duck when Shakur Stevenson held up a sign in the club. He held up a sign in the club about signing the contract. Oh, Devin ducking, bro. You see the energy? Y'all called Devin a duck when he walked out the ring. When Shakur walked in the ring and he walked out that bitch, y'all called him a duck because of his energy walking out the fucking ring. Yeah, you did, bro. But it's different now. Energy don't matter. Energy don't matter no more. Energy don't matter, bro. Nah, that shit don't matter no more. It's all about, well, look, man, you gotta go get the paperwork. Do you got the paperwork, KO? Do you got the paperwork, KO? I must be cooking if I convince him. I'm just saying, bro. The shit I'm saying must be undeniable if I convince him, bro. To change his mind, I'm on to something. But look, that's it, bro. Hey, Nobody want no smoke. Going once. Right, Sean Kelly with the 2-piece in the super chat. He say receipts. Yeah, receipts. Going once. Oh man, hold up, bro. Hold up. Shout out King D with the 2-piece super chat. KO. I don't know who opponent is worse, Canelo's or Shakur's. Shakur's. Because Canelo's at least fighting a guy that's fighting from his weight class. Edgar Berlanga is not coming off a knockout loss to a guy with a third. Like it's not even close, King D. And that's a testament to how trash of an opponent Joe Cordina is right now. Canelo versus Berlanga is fucking trash. Yes, it's garbage, right? But Berlanga is a 168-pounder. He's not coming off of a loss. He's not coming off of a knockout loss. He's not moving up in weight. And Canelo is at least giving his fans, because I'm not a fan of Canelo, but at least his fans can go to the fight. It's a better move from a business perspective. It's a better move all around. All around, it's just better, bro. When you think of the business of boxing, when you think of the level of the opponent, it's just better. Joe Cordina is moving up in weight, coming off of a knockout loss, to a guy that got a 36% knockout ratio. And Shakur is taking a step back and fighting him on the undercard of a fight that's not going to sell, where the two headliners are overpaid to make the fight happen. So the card is going to lose money and it's going to hurt its value moving forward. Everything about Canelo's fight is better than Shakur's, King D. Everything, bro. It's absolutely garbage, bro. Shout out to Irvin the Wiz with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says the fucked up thing is Blue Blood and the clan trying to push Shakur name high, and Shakur don't have no heart. All talk, Shakur make himself look bad. Listen, man, Shakur Blue Blood does a great job of running his channel, bro. And salute to him, man. He allowed me to come up and cook with him. He shout my channel out and shit like that. So I ain't got no problem with him. But yeah, I vehemently disagree with him on Shakur Stevenson. He know that, and I know he disagree with me on the situation. But we can agree to disagree. But this dude, I just need somebody to come with some shit to refute what I'm saying, bro. Shout out to Cedric Smith with the 5-piece in the super chat. He not saying anything like that because they have receipts. He got an offer, and if they expose him, he would look real bad in these streets. That's why I'm convinced, bro. Profile P with the 2-piece in the super chat. Tank gonna seriously hurt Kerr when they fight now. Hey, talking about me and Ellis like that? Good luck. That's all I can tell you, bro. Good luck. Good luck, bro. You're going to get yourself an example made out of you, dog. You're going to get an example made out of you talking like this, bro. And I would tell you to stay away, but I'm not, because I'm a fight fan and I want to see the fight, bro. That's like a little sister to Tank. She walked that man out for his last fight against Frank, holding his belt and shit. Yeah. You out of pocket, bro, for that. Don't walk it back now either. Stand on that shit, bro. All right, here, let me drop this link, bro. All right, man. Panel open, bro. Panel is open. Let me pin this link in the chat. Panel open for anybody who want to come up, man. We talking boxing for another hour and 45 minutes, bro. Till 10:30, we gonna be here, dog. Y'all come on up and holler at your boy, man. Boxing Hacker, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, KO?
Chilling, bro. What you got for the show?
So, I hear what you're saying, man, but I'm still on the same thing where we see what Shakur is doing, but Tank's side ain't saying nothing. Like, what's Tank saying? Like, we're judging everything off what Shakur is doing. Oh, he has to be ducking. He has a new fight. He's saying this and this on Twitter. His energy's changed, but we don't actually see. Tank hasn't said anything. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. We don't know if they had a discussion and they just like, okay, we're not fighting this year. We don't know any of that stuff, but we're quick to blame Shakur for stuff. And so, and one thing I also want to remind people, like, fighters are people too, right? So like we say that, oh, why is Shakur fighting Cordina? We don't know. Maybe he's getting good money offer for it, and nobody else is coming to the table with a better offer. I mean, from what we know about Shakur, the brother seems to be all about the money. He wants to make sure he's getting the best bang for his buck, and
it can't be all about the money by fighting Joe Cordina and not going after the Tank.
But if Tank's not coming to the table, So like I said, we don't know if there was an offer
You
made
can't
to
say
him.
the man ain't coming to the table, bro.
The table,
Yeah,
bro.
we
That's
can
my
because
point.
we can say we
Can't
don't
say
know.
that, dog. Shakur Stevenson
Hashtag
himself
chasing
said they
greatness.
came to the table talking. Look, let me pass it around because our panel's full and
Well,
I want to get straight to the smoke. Let me
Well,
pass it
let
around.
me just say one thing.
Hurry up.
Shakur did say that he will be ready whenever Tank is ready, and people are just ignoring that. So the fact that he said that, and that was his last interview, he said that he's like, listen, I'm
No, the
ready
one
to
I
meet
just
you."
played was his last interview.
Exactly.
The one, no. I think the one with Dre was his last interview.
No, this one dropped literally on Thursday or Friday of last week. Andre Ward had that interview 2 weeks ago, bro.
Okay.
All right, we got who was next? We got Kamal Oz. Kamal, talk to us, man. What's up?
KO, what up?
What's up with it, bro?
I'm gonna be on it, man. I'm not surprised at all by Shakur. I've been telling you for 6 months that this guy was gonna take a cherry, and I don't want to hear any blame for Tank because if you look up, and I want you to pull up the WBC top 15, tell me who in the WBC top 15 at 135 is Joe Cordina better than? I don't even know how that motherfucker got ranked in the top 15
They paid
after
for
him.
it.
Yeah, Eddie
They
Hearn
paid
paid for it. You know what? I'd rather, that's such a terrible fight. I would have rather him fought Hornswoggle or Warwick Davis from the Leprechaun, or bring up Rod Salco with his bridge shorts or whatever, with his border wall shorts. This is an awful fight, and you cannot tell me that there's not anyone like Gustavo Lemos who wouldn't have taken this fight. It's just a lie. It's all cap. And I don't know how DAZN gets it, but they get these random Irish Republican Army veterans and Wimbledon ball boys. They're full of these UK Wimbledon ball boys to fight. And Shakur is following in that track. Thanks.
Already. All right, we're going to Dean. What up, Dean?
Knockout. What's up, bro?
You know, just huff and puff and blew all their goddamn houses down today. But
Man,
far from the usual. What you got, bro?
bro, I'm just tired of. I'm an actual Shakur fan. Y'all not actual Shakur fans, man. Y'all sitting up here. Gervonta Davis couldn't announce this fight. And then everybody excuse knockout be well, Tank's the star. Well, then when I tell y'all that people need to act like Tank's the star, then y'all got an argument for that. At the end of the day, man, we weren't even talking about Joe Cordina Corona a week ago. Don't lie. I don't want nobody getting up here lying. Like when we was talking about potential fights for Shakur Stevenson, that y'all was bringing up Joe Cordina. Don't lie. That's not the truth. It don't matter what happened with Gervonta Davis. Shakur can't fight Joe Corona. He can't do it. He just got knocked out. Y'all, do y'all understand that guy just got knocked out?
Right.
We cannot, what we can't do is compare fighters to other fighters. And then when that fighter that you're comparing them to take a cupcake, you make an excuse for the cupcake. Hey, guess what, y'all? And I'm going to land right here. Me and Knockout was telling y'all that he shouldn't go with Eddie Hearn, not because we don't like Eddie Hearn all like that, but he has no 135 pounders. Hey, y'all, that was so true that he literally didn't give him a 135 pounder. He gave him a 130 pounder. Literally. Go ahead.
Pay, what up?
What's going on, KO?
Chilling. What you got for the show, man?
Like I said, motherfuckers can sit here and try to write that shit off because I literally had to argue with motherfuckers. They telling me that Tank is a duck if he didn't fit no contract. Well, why the fuck Shakur didn't get? Shakur was on Twitter going back and forth with Truck Simpson and Kenny. Not one time did that man say, "Well, why?" Like you said, he ain't sent no fucking contract. If Tank was ducking him like motherfuckers trying to make it out to be, then bro, he would have said that shit. This nigga ain't got no problem exposing anybody else when it comes to ducking, bro. But just all of a sudden today, he don't wanna fuck up the fight, or he don't want to mess up the potential for a fight. Well, he already did that. If that's the case, motherfucker, when he got on when he was behind the computer, talking about Tank was ducking him, bro. So all of a sudden now it's Tank's fault. And I hate when motherfuckers do this. It's always Tank's fault when another motherfucker choose to make the decision that they chose to make, bro. Like that shit is crazy. But that's my say, bro.
Already. Whoever's trying to get on the panel, we full. You got to wait until somebody get off. Breezy, what up?
KO was good, brother.
Chilling. What you got for the show, man?
It just made me laugh. These niggas, they response to be, oh, Tank fought in Rio. We don't got no proof of that. Where's your proof? This nigga Shakur got a whole poster of him fighting Cordina. Let's talk about that.
I tell you what, I say this: whoever Tank fight is gonna be better than this shit.
Come
Exactly.
on.
That's it.
Undercard, he not even the main event. Niggas is
I don't know who he
shit.
fighting, and I don't want the Rayo fight. I do not want that fight. I don't like it for Tank Davis, but whoever he fighting, it's gonna be better than this shit right here. I promise you that. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, like Shakur, if I could just, when did he fight Edwin? November 16th. If we could go back to
Edwin, yeah, that was November 16th. Yeah.
If we could go back to November 2nd, I would want to meet this nigga and take his phone away because this nigga has did everything he could do to not have this Tank fight. If he would have knocked out Edwin and he would have knocked out Artem, it would be no place for Tank to go. He would have to fight this nigga. Shakur has blown himself up by his performances, by just randomly tweeting "fuck the fans." He's done everything to make this fight lesser than what it is. So I don't.
And then I would ask the people that are very critical of Tank Davis at this point with Lomachenko's actions, with Shakur Stevenson's actions, can you even really criticize Tank for fighting the Rayo?
You can't. You can't. That's all
Rayo would beat everybody that Shakur Stevenson did for his last 4 fights, and I'll leave it there.
All right.
I think that's a question. That's a conversation that we'll have in the coming weeks if Rayo is announced. Like, it's not a fight that anybody wants, and I think it's a trash fight for what I want to see from Tank Davis. But if it is Rayo, based on what Shakur Stevenson has done, based on Lomachenko, what Loma has done, what are you supposed to do? Just not fight nobody?
Knockout. Rayo is better than Yoshino. He's better than Arthur. He's better than Corona. He's better than who the guy Oscar Valdez. He's better than all of them. So what are we talking about at that point? Again, you can't criticize somebody when you're not fighting people better than them.
But we don't know if he's better than Artem. Let's not go too far.
We don't know he's better than Artem. How we don't know that?
No, let's not go too far.
Hey, you the only one. You the only one with them set of eyes, bro. Anto, what's up with it, man?
What's up with it, man?
What you got for the show, bro?
Man, come on, bro. You already know, like, we already know this shit was gonna happen. You know this shit was gonna, like.
I didn't know, bro. I did not expect this from Shakur Stevenson, bro.
I'm saying, like, the whole thing is, Shakur can't take a punch. He just ain't ready yet, bro. Nigga can talk all that boxing shit, but you gotta think out of his own words. That nigga was saying shit like, man, Tank a bad motherfucker. Tank a bad nigga. You know he a bad motherfucker. So with that being said, bro, it's like we knew this shit was gonna happen. We knew that nigga wasn't gonna take this shit in. It's just like if me and you on the same squad knockout. And this is like what you saying about nigga, they probably did make the call. I ain't gonna say they probably did. It's like I kind of in my heart, I feel like they made the call. That's why Truck coming at the nigga.
Nah, bro, whatchamacallit? Shakur already admitted they made the call, bro.
Yeah, so
he already said it out of his own mouth, bro. But go ahead. Antho, you still there? Is that him or me, y'all?
Antho.
Yo.
Okay. Yeah,
bro.
You chopping up, bro.
You can hear me now? I'm good.
Yeah, you good now. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's just like if me and you on the same squad knockout, and I got some big shit coming up or whatever. I'm gonna let my niggas know what's going on. I might not tell the public. And one thing about Tank, bro, Tank only talk. People always say Tank ain't said nothing. Tank never say nothing in his off season. In his off time, Tank don't do shit. Only time you hear Tank talk is when he fighting in camp. Other than that, Tank ain't doing nothing. He letting everybody else do that shit around him. So back to my point. At the same time, I'm gonna let Knockout know. Hey, look out, Knockout, bitch. Man, that nigga, I talked to that nigga ass. It's all up to him. I'm waiting on to see what that nigga gonna do. So if Truck know what the fuck going on, bitch ass nigga, why you ain't trying to fight Tank? Fuck all this other shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's just
ain't nobody done. Nah, Shakur. BF Shakur admitted that they reached out to him. He said they reached out to him, but he claimed he ain't hear nothing back. He said they just reached out to him and they said, "Do you want the fight?" He said yes, but he never heard nothing back though.
Well, Knockout, how would he if he ain't hear back from him, Knockout? Then how do we know Tank not ducking him? Did somebody answer that question?
Nobody will answer that, bro.
Okay.
Nobody will answer that for you, dog. Mensa,
we don't know either way though. So
we got Mensa Lawson. In the bill. Oh yeah, BF. I wouldn't lie to you, dog. Mr. Lawson, what's up, bro?
KO was good, my brother.
What's happening with you? What you got for the
Chilling,
show, man?
First of all, you cooked earlier, man. Good job. Excellent points. Excellent points. But I got a question for you.
Yeah.
At this point, who do you think Tank should fight? What would be a good fight? Like,
I think he need to make one last ditch effort if he hasn't already to have his team just be like, Loma, is there anything we can do to get you in the ring? That's the first thing.
And if
That's
he
the
says
first
no,
thing. If he can't do that, then honestly, bro, I would prefer Edwin over Rayo just because Edwin knocked Rayo out. But I would understand Rayo if they fighting at 135 for Tank's title and for Rayo's title because that'll give him mobility at 135 and 140. But for me, my last ditch is that whole Lomachenko shit can come back around somehow based on Loma's energy towards Shakur, based on the amount of money, and Tank need a big fight because he can't sell less pay-per-views than he did with Frank Martin. So I would hope that Al Heyman would pull a rabbit out of his hat and see if they can do something to get Loma in the ring because the fight was all but done. Loma is the one that pulled out, so everything was going well. It shouldn't be hard to pick that back up, and somebody just asked Loma, what's it going to take to get this fight made?
Right.
So I would want that, and then honestly, if it's not that, after Shakur's action and Lomachenko's action, I just want Tank Davis to stay in a fight that's going to keep him busy, keep him in the gym, keep him working hard, and I'd rather him fight a 135-pounder to be real. So I would rather the Edwin fight, so I would go Loma. For what we got left and what we know is left, I would go Loma, Edwin, then Rayo for me.
Gotcha. You wouldn't have him go up to 140 and you know what I mean?
No, I want him to stay. I want him to stay at 135 if Rayo will come back down to 135. So both titles can be on the line. But if he's fighting Rayo at either weight class, and that's what we would have to get, then that's what we would have to get. And I wouldn't blame him for it because I'm watching two champions in his division duck him in plain sight. The Barinchik fight would be okay too, but I'm not really. I mean, I guess for a belt I can throw him in there, but I'm not really. I'm not keen on seeing Tank Davis. If he gonna fight a guy in his mid-30s from Ukraine, I'd rather it be Lomachenko, bro.
Right.
That's just me.
Right. Respect.
Shout out to Terrell Williams with the 2 beats in the super chat. Rayo had a better fight versus Edwin than Kerr did. Yeah, Rayo got knocked. That the main reason I would prefer Edwin because Edwin knocked Rayo the fuck out. So
knockout. We not getting Loma, man. I'm gonna tell you why. Knockout. The man said he was unmotivated. Then a week later, he was in his John Wick suit.
Is that
ringside about to fight Shakur and say he'll do it for free? I don't know what else Gervonta Davis can do besides give you a belt, millions of dollars. I don't know. I didn't see Loma family.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't.
crazy.
Terrence, I don't see. Once scared, always scared.
Terrence, what's up, bro?
Yeah. What up, Knockout? Let me turn this down in the back. What up, Knockout? What up, panel?
Chilling, bro. What you got for the show? I got one more spot up here. Whoever was trying to get up here a minute ago.
I just wanted to respond to Dean real quick before I say what I gotta say. Dean, so Dean just kind of.
Say what you gotta say first, because I want to get everybody else. Then y'all can go back and forth, bro.
Okay. Well, what I got to say about this is, like I said before, Knockout. You said that he had that shirt on, which indicated that he was already signed with Eddie. I keep telling you, Eddie pulled a fast one on that man. He signed him, told him he was going to get that other fight with whatchamacallit, and pulled the rug on him. Don't you see that? And now he can't say nothing because he's going to look stupid.
I can't give you that.
He's going to look stupid. Why can't you?
I can't give you that, bro. Because what he paying Josh Dubin and motherfucking Jay Prince for?
Shit, bro, you just said he should fire them. I agree.
Nah, bro, we can't do that, bro. It's a duck. We not doing that, man. That's a duck. Like, if that show come back, you just gotta say, my guy ducked this one, but I still gotta be. You can't do that.
Okay, can I ask you this one thing Knockout? So if it turns out that he had signed before the Loma fight, is that a duck? He had already signed and agreed that he was
Yo,
going to go with Eddie
it's worse.
before the
It's
Loma
worse.
fight.
Hold on. Yes,
Yeah.
it's worse because not only is it duck, it's a clout chase. You mean you already signed before Loma pulled out, but you was on live saying you would fill
Oh,
in for
we
Loma?
know he clout chased though.
Nah,
Knockout.
bro,
We
that's
know
even
he do
worse.
that.
He don't get no
We
pass
know
for
he
that
do
shit.
That's
that.
even
Knockout.
worse, bro.
Yeah, well,
He
that's
don't
what he
pass for that
do.
That's
shit, bro.
even fucking worse, bro.
Even Shakur fans know that he just going clout chase.
Cause if it was Tank, y'all have a field day with that shit,
Nah,
bro.
bro,
No, hell
I'm not giving that, bro, and rightfully so, dog. But nah, ain't nobody, dog. I make too much fucking sense, bro. I'm not doing it. I done laid
I
out the
just
fact.
don't believe he's scared of Tank.
No,
That's
I done
all
laid
my
out the
thing.
fact. It don't matter what you and I believe, bro. I done
Right.
gave you fact upon fact upon fact upon fact. I don't know what else to do for y'all, bro.
And you gotta refute that shit. And nobody has refuted it.
Ham Franklin, what's up?
Yo, knockout. I'm trying to see what your issue is with my boy though.
Who your boy?
Shakur.
I don't have an
If
issue
you
with him.
think I'm saying though, you see how the news showed that Zepeda declined to fight with him, right? What makes you think the news not gonna show Shakur declined to fight with Tank? You talk about all these facts you got. Pull me up an article, a video of you saying, "Oh, Shakur Stevenson declined to fight with Tank Davis." Da 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 da. Show me that action. You ain't showing me none of that. You saying some shit that's in your head. And then, and if you saying him going to fight this nigga Cordina, okay, cool. This finna be an easy fight. This an easy 3 to 5 million he finna make. Y'all telling me if y'all was some boxers, professional boxers, y'all ain't finna go make an easy 5 million real quick? Let me know how y'all thinking. Y'all got kids and shit. That's an easy 5 million. Y'all talking about he fighting Joe Cordina. Think
All
about
right,
if
but
y'all
don't
was
be on Twitter
boxers.
talking about
Put
chasing
yourself in that man
greatness.
position.
Let him finish, please.
Put yourself in that man position though. Y'all gonna decline 5 million for an easy fight? Hell
Here,
no. Y'all
here's
just
my
talking.
problem, bro. Here's my problem with everything you just told me. You want me to go give you articles and all kind of shit about Shakur turning down an offer from Tank Davis.
Yeah.
But you can't, hold on, let me finish. You can't find one article where it states that Shakur Stevenson is making $3 to $5 million to fight.
Exactly.
All right, even if it ain't
Joe
3 to
Cordina.
5.
No,
Even,
bro, hold up, bro, because I let you talk, bro.
You right.
So the problem I have is you using your logic based on absolutely positively nothing to say that the man is getting $3 to $5 million just because you said so, bro. You
All
don't
right.
know what that man getting.
You right. You right.
I'm telling you that I watched Shakur Stevenson accuse Tank Davis of ducking him on multiple occasions, only to change his tune when Tank Davis got free. I'm telling you, I watched Shakur Stevenson and Jay Prince admit that Tank Davis team reached out to them. I watched Shakur Stevenson try to expose Devin Haney, try to expose William Zepeda, try to expose all of these fighters. But in the case of Tank Davis, he got Tank Davis' whole hood, Truck Simpson, Kenny Ellis, everybody clowning him for Cordina. And you can't find nowhere where Shakur said, you know what? Y'all clowning me for Cordina. I'm getting the easy bag because Tank ain't want no smoke. As a matter of fact, he's saying the opposite. I know the fight gonna happen. We the two best. I know the fight gonna happen. He ain't ducking me. I ain't ducking him. His whole energy done changed up, bro. That's what I'm basing my stuff off of, dog. And ain't nothing you can tell me that I said that was wrong or that's illogical. That don't make sense, bro. This whole time I've been up here live, dog. So that's my response, Ham. Let me go to BFTB, then we're gonna open up the panel for smoke for everybody. But before I do, shout out Forever Studios with the 5-piece in the super chat. Say blessings. Appreciate that, Forever Studios. Thanks for your support. BF, it's on you, bro. Go ahead, fam.
Salute to you, Brody. Salute to you on the panel, man. Salute to everybody, man. Look, man. I did not rock with what you were saying until today. You know, I'm an analytical thinker. I'm a critical thinker. I think outside the box. I believe that it was on Tank. I believe that Tank Davis should send that man an offer. I believe that it should have been, you know what I'm saying? I believe it's on him. Like, he's got lawyers, high-powered lawyers. He can do these things and make these things happen. I will say you convinced me today, bro. You convinced me today. Because there is no fighter that Shakur is going to fight he's going to make more money than fighting Tank Davis. Nobody. I wouldn't care if Tank gave this man $35 and 4 M&Ms. The back bread will be enough for this man to eat healthy. Frank Martin didn't make $1 million. Shakur Stevenson versus Frank Martin was going to get a guaranteed $1 million. He did not get a guaranteed $1 million versus Tank Davis, but he ended up making damn near $10 million. That's facts. So I'm baffled of anybody telling me about the money when it comes to that. You'll get bigger guarantees other places. You will. But the back end bread is a whole different story that this man would make to fight Tank Davis. I've always, and you know that I've said this, when it came to the energy of Shakur pressing Tank, he doesn't have the same energy pressing Tank that he has pressing everybody else. You already know how I feel about that. And I felt like it's weird that he does that he should have the same energy for everybody if he wants smoke with everybody, right? You can't pick and choose who you want. And then people will say, well, you can't, no, don't do this because it doesn't really matter. Tank's going to pick who he wants and blah, 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 yada, yada. And I hear y'all. But at the end of the day, if you're getting ducked by all these other people, supposedly, right? But you're still talking shit about them, then what does it matter if you talk shit about Tank Davis? What does it matter, bro? It shouldn't matter at all. If you're getting ducked by everybody, then you should be able to talk shit about everybody. They're all in the same boat. You're not fighting these guys. You're not fighting Zapata. You're not fighting Mortala. You're not fighting Lomachenko or Denis Baranchyk. You're not fighting those guys, but you're still talking shit. Well, damn, he didn't even talk about Denis, but that's a whole different story. But I'm just saying, like, you got no problem letting it loose for all of them. But I find it really strange, bro, that when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis, this nigga is hella polite. Excuse me. This dude is hella polite, bro. Like he's hella polite, bro. Like it's all of, well, I'm waiting on you and you know these type of things. And I'm sitting here like, bro, I'm the wrong person to switch up that energy with, bro. I'm the wrong person. And I promise you, I haven't even been diving into it like this. That's why what I'm saying.
I know you were surprised by a lot of stuff that I showed you today.
Bro, I normally just, bro, man. Bro, you know what I'm gonna do to this dude, bro? You know what I'm gonna do to this man, bro. Bro, I'm sitting here like I'm sitting here like I'm blown away, bro. Like I don't be stuttering my speech, bro. Nigga, I'm blown away that the very first name that this man said was Vasil Lomachenko, bro. Bro, I cannot get over that, bro. Did
you hear why he said it?
I cannot get past that, bro. I can't get past that. Bro, this nigga is all cap, bro. Bro, so you didn't see this back and forth nonsense this dude had with Lomachenko in the crowd and stuff. And Loma's like, well, let's go outside and fight right now. And this dude like, nah, let's just what, bro? Wait, bro. So I move past all these things. I move past all this. And I'm just, bro, this dude is the ultimate clout chaser, bro. This dude he wants zero. How are you gonna say? I don't want to be long with this. I'm gonna get this dude, bro. I'm so disgusted right now. I'm so disgusted, bro. Like I'm riding for him, bro. I'm riding for this dude, bro. Man, the last two lives, I'm riding for this man.
Hell no.
I'm giving this dude all, bro. Don't blame this man. Blame Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Tank didn't send him no offer, so blame Turkey. Turkey's got the bag. Turkey could get him the Frank Martin. I'll fight Frank Martin. They both coming off knockout losses. Frank Martin's a better fight. Turkey can do this. Turkey got all this money. You got all this bread, and all you can get is Cordina.
Why not the nigga that knocked out Cordina?
Bro, you got all this bag, and all you can get is Cordina, bro. So, bro, I need people to understand something. All he can get was 130 pounder. There is better fighters at 130. Bro, you can have him fight the nigga that knocked out Cordina. Have him fight that nigga. You can. Have him fight him, bro. He's supposed to knock them both out. The dude that knocked out Cordina has a 36% knockout ratio. This man got 23, 24 fights with 8 knockouts. But
one thing I didn't talk about, BF, that I've talked about in other lives that you probably didn't see either. When you go in, watch the Andre Ward interview, because on top of all of this, Shakur Stevenson said his beef with Tank Davis is deeper than boxing, and that they got to fight because it's deeper than boxing, but then proceeded to say that he wanted to fight Lomachenko.
My thing
So
is, yo,
make sure,
my thing,
Nasty, bro.
make sure on
That's
top of everything,
crazy.
I've showed you today, make sure you go watch that too.
That's
the one part
crazy.
ain't
I
nobody
forgot
talking
all
about,
about
y'all.
that
The one
shit.
part that ain't nobody talking about that's important. And nobody's holding Shakur to this, y'all. Shakur said, I'm a free agent and I'm gonna go talk to everybody.
Not the
The
BBC.
one people that he didn't go talk to, not even about the Gervonta Davis fight, is the PBC.
Yup.
And you're not
Yeah,
going to tell me that the PBC could not have offered him a better fight than Joe Corona. You're
I
not going
swear
to
to God.
convince me of that.
Yeah. He went
Hey,
how
so
do
let
you
me
know
let me
crazy.
what they
let me take
offered
this
him?
let me take this time to say, and I don't like the well, I do brag a lot. Y'all know how hard I had to go for BF to change his mind. Look at him.
Yeah. Hey,
Look
hey,
at him over
hey,
there. Look
hey,
at him over there, bro.
I'm
man.
disgusted, dog.
Look at him over there, bro.
I'm
BF,
disgusted,
All
dog.
I
right,
knew you.
last
Hey,
time
panel.
out.
Hey, panel. Can I
That
ask y'all a
BF.
man under
question, y'all?
contract,
Hey,
he
panel.
can't do.
Hey, panel.
I knew BF. I knew.
The
When
man under
BF changed his
contract.
mindset with that shit, I knew
Hey,
he
Terrence.
was
Hey,
on point with shit.
Hey, go
hey,
ahead, ask
Terrence. Let
your
me ask
question,
you
bro.
this, Terrence.
That man under
If if
contract.
I
if
gotta, hey,
Shakur
salute you,
would
KO,
have went to
man.
All right, hey,
PBC,
hold on,
y'all.
hold on. Hey,
I
all
gotta
right,
get
BF,
it, dog.
take
Yeah, I
BF, take
gotta
it
get
easy,
it,
bro.
dog.
Y'all go sub up to BFTB
Yeah,
Sports,
I
bro.
gotta get this nigga right now, dog.
I
All right,
see you
man.
next time. We'll be checking out the morning grind, bro.
All right, Brody. I gotta get this
All
nigga.
right, peace, man. Go ahead,
Yo,
Dean. What was you saying, bro?
knockout. Now it
KO,
goes
do I get
back.
to go?
Knockout.
Yeah,
You
bro. Wait,
remember?
hold on, Dean. Hold on, Dean. I ain't even woke. My bad, woke. Go
Oh,
ahead,
It's
I ain't
woke.
see woke there.
it's all
Yeah, my
good.
bad,
Oh,
Whoa.
woke.
woke.
My fault, woke. I ain't
You
see you
know,
down
Woke,
there.
the,
My fault.
I apologize, woke. My fault, bro.
What
the,
happened to
the, the
Whoa?
real used to being disrespected, but it's
Come
okay.
on, dog. You know it's no disrespect. It was a slight, what they call it. It was a slight oversight in
Nah,
moderating the
it's
chat, bro.
all
My bad.
good. It's all
It's on
good, bro.
you, bro. Go ahead. What's up, man?
I just want to say, for me, I blame both these niggas. So when it come down to this, is this right? We've
Yeah.
already said Shakur doesn't sacrifice to make his dreams come true. We've been saying this with the Devin situation. So I'm happy y'all finally came around to see what kind of nigga Shakur is. Also, with Tank Davis, we don't know if he sent it or not, but based off the evidence, it looks like contact was made, discussions were had at the least. With that being said, if you're the super A side, the face of boxing, I need for you to get this fight over the line. So that's the expectation.
You
And
can't make a nigga fight if he going in a different
look,
direction.
I didn't hear that for Canelo. Anybody Canelo go fight, he make it happen. If he want to fight.
Woke. It
We know
just happened
Canelo
with
was a duck.
Loma. Woke.
Look, Loma duck blatantly. Something was set
That's
up.
what I'm saying, woke. So you can't say he could just make the fight happen when he was just in that position
Brother,
with
And guess
Loma,
what? You
offering
wouldn't
him
have
all the
known.
money in the world, and he's
with
in
great
Loma
power
duck.
comes
Here's
great
what
responsibility,
people
brother.
sleep on too, woke. You wouldn't even known that Loma ducked if Loma team didn't let you know they was in negotiations in the first place.
That's fair, KO.
Exactly.
So you got to keep in mind that Tank team ain't the one to let you know who they negotiating with, what they trying to do. They just make the fight, bro. So you can't use that because Bob Arum, old senile ass, was the one to let everybody know they was negotiating with Tank Davis.
Mhm.
They let the cat out the bag that Tank was negotiating with Frank Martin. With Lomachenko before he even fought Frank Martin, bro. They let the cat out the bag. So that's it, bro. But go ahead, finish up. I think that's important.
I respect that. I respect that. So now it's interesting. Gervonta Tank Davis look like he's gonna fight El Rayo. I wonder who called that, but that's all I got to say. KO, we could open the panel
All
up
right,
whenever
salute my
you're ready.
homie. Salute my homie. Whoa. All right, panel open, man. One at a time. I'll
Knockout.
moderate. Y'all go ahead and talk y'all shit, man.
Hey, knockout. I'm
And
saying though, do you
I heard him. I heard him first. Let him go. Him, go ahead.
in your head though? Do you really think they said? Do you really think he said no to fighting Tank though? Like, do you really think them people sent him some money, a contract or whatever, and he said no, I'm not fighting? Do you
He
really
hit the
believe
bud,
that?
I think.
Do
That's what he
y'all
did.
really believe that though?
I think
I don't
he
believe that.
graduated. This is what I think. I think he graduated from the school of Terrence Bud Crawford, and he think he worth more than what they probably was willing to do, and so he's going in a different direction.
You ain't answer my question though. I'm saying though, in your opinion, do you really think he said no to fighting Tank? That's what I want to know.
Yes, 100%. 100%. I believe that.
That's
Yeah.
pure. I respect you though, but that's pure delusion, shorty. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Do you really think he gonna say no? And that shit don't hit the news. It don't hit no sites or nothing. He really said no, but they said they mentioned it
Lomachenko,
when
bro.
Loma said no.
Lomachenko said no, and his own team broke the news.
So why Shakur team didn't break this type of news?
Because they not stupid enough to make Shakur look like a fool.
So no sources, no sites got everybody else that duck is all on the internet. But when Shorty don't duck, one of the biggest boxes right now don't duck. It ain't gonna hit the news.
Hey, bro, can I ask you a question, bro?
Because Ryan ducked the first time from Tank. We knew about it.
That man taking position of six contracts.
Hey, bro, can I ask you a serious question?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Bro, I want to ask you a serious question. Let's take Tank out of it, and this is my problem, bro, with people. I'm a Shakur fan too. Tank my favorite, but I'm a Shakur fan too, and everybody will vouch for me that is true. What I'm trying to ask you, my guy, is what's his responsibility outside of Tank? He can't just fight Corona. He literally, bro, I literally was making videos saying, don't go with Eddie Hearn, Shakur. You know why? Because he don't have no 135-pounders for you to fight. You're going to fight somebody and you're going to get criticized for it. I predicted this already.
Can you name me 2 to 3 motherfuckers they offer him to fight and he said,
hey, bro,
can you name me somebody that he declined? Can you name me somebody Shakur declined?
Hey, bro.
De Los Santos rematch.
Can you
De Los Santos rematch?
Floyd Schofield and Edwin De Los Santos.
Can I get some? So he said no. So y'all tell me
he declined the De Los Santos rematch.
Floyd Schofield let you fight my other fake. I got a fake little brother. I got another fake little brother named Abdullah Mason. Fight Abdullah Mason. If you beat him, I'll give you a shot.
He told Tank to clean up his mess. He told Tank to fight De Los Santos.
I'm trying to answer your question.
No offers he declined, bro.
I'm trying to answer.
Hey, bro, can I finish asking him the question?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Because, bro, my point is to you, how y'all talk about Tank being the A side and all of that stuff, right?
Y'all say this. This is y'all. Y'all mention
hold on, bro. Can I finish asking my question so you can hear me, bro? Because you're going to get to see where I'm going. Where is Shakur Stevenson's responsibility being the A side in that position to say no, bro?
That man,
I'm not fighting Corona, bro.
You're not making me look stupid.
Answer your question.
Who is he gonna fight? If he's signed with Dazin, who is he gonna fight?
Decline fights like Tank and shit right
I'm asking you, Dean. Assuming he's signed with Dazin, who's he gonna fight then?
My point is, Terrence.
I'm asking you that.
No, Terrence. This is why I'm saying you can't ask me that. You mean the guy that told him to don't go to Eddie Hearn because this is going to happen? I don't want to answer the question. I told him this was going to happen.
And if he would have signed with PBC, that doesn't guarantee a Tank fight. Just because you sign over there, that don't guarantee you no Tank fight.
But Terrence, guess what? It do guarantee that you get a better fight than Corona.
But he might get good compensation for it.
Against who?
Hey, he Zapata.
Against who?
He tried Zapata.
When Frank ducked him, remember Frank pulled out the fight?
Anybody in the top 15 is better than that.
Zapata
ran. Zapata said no. You forgot.
Terrence, finish what you were saying, and then I'm going to Kamal. Go ahead, Terrence.
All I gotta say is, if he signed with the PBC, that don't guarantee. We know that don't guarantee you a fight. The person has to want to fight you at the PBC or anywhere else. So that doesn't guarantee that he would have got a fight with Tank.
But it guarantees we would have called Tank a duck, though. It guarantees that part.
Out of his own mouth. We can't forget this. Out of his own mouth and his own manager's mouth, they admitted that Tank Davis's team initiated negotiations with them, bro. Like y'all gladly skipping over that. Y'all are gladly skipping over the fact. Y'all are gladly skipping over the fact that the man told y'all that he wanted Lomachenko next. He didn't want Tank next, knowing that Lomachenko just ducked Tank and was on vacation with his quote unquote family because he was busy for the rest of the year. That he's doing this is the shit that he's doing, bro. He's the one, bro. Y'all be getting mad, bro. Niggas didn't make Shakur Stevenson take his shirt off, put a bunch of chains on, accuse Tank Davis of ducking him. Only that when Tank Davis is free, say he know he not ducking him, bro, and he know the fight gonna happen. No one made that nigga do this, bro. No one made him change up. No one made him. No one made him start acting like a duck.
Shakur fan want to see his
No one made him do that, bro.
No one made him
meet with Eddie Hearn multiple times and informed Eddie Hearn not to try to make the Tank fight. No one made him do that, bro. No one made him go out and try to get a deal
was
done.
worse.
Man, hold up, bro. Let me
I'm
finish.
sorry.
No one made him go out and try to get a deal done with Eddie Hearn faster than he ever got any deal done in his entire career, bro. No one made him do that. No one made him go meet with people 2 weeks after fighting on 2 separate occasions, back to back, like his name is Drake on some Meek Mill shit, bro. No one asked him to do that shit. No one asked him to do interviews, volunteering that the shit with Tank Day, because fuck the money. He said it's deeper than boxing with Tank, bro. He said that. I ain't asking that shit. His mentor, his former manager, Andre Ward, asked him that shit. Hey, man, is the shit with you and Tank Davis, is it just boxing beef or is it real beef? Oh, man, this shit deeper than boxing, bro. It's deeper than boxing. Now, we got to fight. It's deeper than boxing. Hey, who you want to fight next? I want Lomachenko next. Man, y'all get the fuck out of my face. And then Tank Davis' team is clowning this nigga and telling him, bro, fight Tank. Truck Simpson telling him, what you talking about a girl for, nigga? Fight Tank or talk about Kenny. Man, SMD, man, old bitch ass. Like, come on, bro. And then, like, y'all gotta stop this shit.
Knockout was worse.
You think he gonna get that emotional with Truck Simpson, that emotional with Kenny Ellis, with every opportunity to let the world know what you mean? What you mean, Kenny? You trying to clown me for Cordina? Boy, you know your dude ducked me. He ain't sent me no offer. What you mean, Truck Simpson fight Tank? I want to fight.
He didn't duck him, knockout.
He ain't said nothing, bro.
He didn't duck him. Two things could be right, knockout. That's the thing. Two things could be right. Two things could be right. That he didn't duck him, but he can't win.
What makes it worse is we arguing over Shakur said Tank not ducking him.
This is the dude that wore Duckachinko shirts, bro. This is the dude that called Pitbull a fucking chihuahua, bro. This is the dude that fake retired when Navarrete ducked him. This is the dude. This is the dude that
they didn't duck him.
Oscar Valdez through
Knockout,
two
they didn't duck him.
This is the dude that petitioned Jamel Herring to keep his word when Jamel Herring was trying to unify. He made sure he got the Jamel Herring opportunity.
But they didn't duck him, knockout.
And fakely recorded motherfucking Bill Haney talking shit about him so he could try to use that shit to make Devin Haney look like a duck. He did all this shit, but when given opportunity after opportunity to expose that Tank Davis ain't sent him no offer, when given opportunity after opportunity to expose that Tank Davis team wasn't trying to make a fight, he tucked his tail every fucking time, bro. Y'all niggas tripping.
And no one's arguing those points. No one's arguing those points, but we're saying two things to be
He
right.
literally said the man not ducking him, Terrence.
Exactly. I'm agreeing with y'all.
How can I hold Tank
I
responsible?
agree with y'all.
I'm agreeing with y'all. Can I ask you a question, Terrence?
Shakur
How
said they
can I
waiting for
hold Tank responsible, y'all, for the
I'm
fight?
not
It is
holding
two
Tank
people
responsible.
involved.
I'm not holding Tank responsible. I'm saying he got
So who else do we hold
bamboozled.
responsible? Then it's two people in this
Okay,
equation.
it's Shakur for signing a stupid deal with Davin. That's who.
Thank you. Okay.
Hey, knockout. Let me know when I
there
go.
we go. Then there we go.
Yeah, y'all let my homie Cedric. He ain't hit the link in a minute. Cedric, how you been, bro?
I've been good, dog, on this road and shit.
That's good, man. Let me catch the super chat, then you got it, homie. Shout out not me with the 10-piece in the super chat. They say people defending this fight are holding their ankles for Shakur Stevenson or are impeccable contrarians who love to argue. 2024 was looking so promising. Cherry picking is part of the sport, but Cordina already. Cedric, go ahead. It's on you, bro.
Man, everybody keep talking about why Tank not saying this and saying that. Tank not saying that because Tank want to fight. If Tank go out here and expose this dude for ducking him, that's gonna make the fight less valuable when they do fight. So he's not gonna do that. The only way Tank and his team gonna expose him for ducking is if he come out and say that Tank ducked him. That's why when he had the opportunity to say, nah, your boy ducked me, he ain't want no fight, he ain't send me no offer. That's why he didn't say that, because he know that's not true. He know the facts is the facts, and they got receipts to prove they sent him an offer. And that's why he not saying that, but taking them not gonna try to expose him because they still want to fight. And they want the fight to make money.
But he did say he's waiting for the response though. Like everybody keeps skipping on the fact that Shakur literally said, "Hey, we're still waiting for your response."
Let me ask you a question.
So,
since you said that, right? Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So when you ever heard Shakur, like you just talked about all these people duck Shakur, this and that. When you ever heard of somebody truly ducking Shakur and he don't let it be known they ducked him? So
Like I
stop
said,
trying to stop trying to
That's
stop
my
trying to
thing,
stop trying
bro.
stop
let
trying
me
to
answer your
stop trying.
question.
Hold up.
Let
Stop
him
trying to
finish.
dress.
Boxing
Hold
Hackman,
up.
I'm
Stop trying to dress stuff up to fit Shakur's your favorite fighter's narrative. Because at the end of the day, Shakur never had a problem with calling nobody a duck when they ducked him. So all of a sudden now, Tank didn't send him an offer, and he waiting on the offer. He dancing around it instead of calling Tank a duck. Get out of here. Miss me with that. The only reason why he doing that because he know he open his mouth and say Tank ducked him. They gonna put the facts out there that nah, you didn't take the offer, and that's why he doing that, man. Stop
So
it.
yeah, let me respond to your question, right? So your
And then
initial
after
question.
you, I'm gonna go to Jason because Jason ain't
Okay.
had the time to cook. But you go ahead.
Thanks. So here's the thing, right? If I'm waiting for you to respond, I can't say you're ducking because I'm waiting. So it's pending your response. If you come back and say, "Oh, I'm
Man,
not
miss
gonna
me with
fight
that,
you,"
man.
then
Miss me
I
with
can be
that.
like, "Oh, you're ducking me." But
Miss
if I don't
so
know what's happening,
so
and
he
me and
was
you might
waiting.
still be in
So
Cedric,
was
talks,
he
let him,
waiting on
then
long,
I'm
Cedric,
Chico?
waiting.
let him finish, Cedric. Go ahead,
So
box.
I'm waiting. But the thing is, Shakur also said, "Hey, look, I can't just sit on the fence. I'm gonna have to be active." And people are ignoring what Shakur is actually saying. He's saying, we they said something to me, but they haven't got back to us, and we've been waiting. I'm just not gonna sit on the fence. So why wait this like
Hey,
in
when he
between?
finished, I got one more question for him, knockout. And
All
kill
right,
that
then
whole shit he
you
talking.
can ask, let him finish. Then you got your question. Then I gotta go to Jason because Jason ain't said nothing, bro. But go
Yeah,
ahead, boxing hacker, finish up.
all right, thanks. So like that's what people are neglecting to say. We all want to blame Shakur because he's taking the Cordina fight, right? But we don't know if anybody else has even came to the table with him. And this guy has a family. He needs to, take fights to make money. So if I'm him, I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna wait for you, but I'm not gonna wait indefinitely. You can still negotiate, but if you're taking so long, I'm gonna take a fight in between.
Boxing
Because you're
hacker,
just
it's
taking
been a
long.
month.
Okay,
Huh?
okay. Hold up. Watch this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna use your same analogy against you right
Feel
quick,
free.
and I want you to give me that same answer you just gave me.
Okay.
So let's say the same thing with Tank. Tank waiting on Shakur to respond. So Shakur never responds. So he's still waiting on Shakur to respond. So he go ahead, he pull up Joe Cordina from 130 to fight him instead of Shakur. Would you be calling Tank a duck?
No, because he's what? So if Shakur
Cap,
never responded,
cap,
how do
cap,
you?
That's a
Wait,
cap.
hold on. First
cap,
off, you asked me a question, right?
cap,
So you can't say it's
cap,
cap because you're waiting for my
cap.
answer unless it's
You
rhetorical.
lying. You
Wait,
lying.
so why ask me a question if you believe you know the truth? So
Because your
if you're
last
gonna don't
name
ask a
hacker.
rhetorical question. The thing is, right? If I'm waiting, regardless, it doesn't have to be Tank or Shakur, A and B. If A is waiting for a response from B, you can't just automatically give B like a conclusion, say, oh, he's ducking. Because we don't know. Like, hey, you haven't responded to what I'm saying.
Hey,
Like
bro,
you have to respond.
this
There has to
shit,
be a
this
response.
shit just
If
got worse, bro.
no, if there has to be
I'm
a
not even
response.
talking about you. This Joe Cordina shit just got worse, bro.
No, there has to be a response. But at the end,
I
at the
got
same time, wait. Let me land this right.
I gotta give y'all this news, bro.
No,
I have to. I wouldn't be me if I didn't. So we already talked about him pulling Joe Cordina up. We already talked about Joe Cordina coming off of a knockout loss. We already talked about him coming off of a knockout loss to a dude with a 36% knockout ratio. We already talked about it being on the undercard. We already talked about the fact that he's fighting in Saudi Arabia. Another fact that people ain't talking about that I need people to understand why this is straight bullshit. Joe Cordina is no longer trained by Tony Sims. He's gonna be with a new trainer for the first time for this fight.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
This is a showcase fight to make Shakur look good and get a knockout to say he not boring. That's all this is, man.
Hey,
Just
maybe,
call it
but
what it
Hey man,
is.
he
here's
gotta
the
do
thing
what he
about it,
gotta
right?
do.
Here's the thing about it. Us calling it,
He said he gotta do what he got.
all us saying this like Shakur is the one ducking the Shakur is this. We're
Damn,
not getting
dog.
anything from the other side, and that's what people are not trying to
Cause
like.
the
Boxing
other
hacker, what
side
you're not
still want the
understanding is
fight, bruh.
Huh?
They don't want to make the fight. They don't want to make the fight look bad by calling them a duck because they
817,
want
what
the
up?
most
Yo,
money. They want
but you
sales.
don't know that. That's just speculation. You don't know what the other side want.
So
Like I
Boxing
said,
Hacker,
all we know
why couldn't he
is
pick the dude? Why couldn't he pull up the dude that knocked Joe Cordina out, bro?
I don't
I
know. Like
don't know.
when it comes
That's
to
your response.
fighters,
I
it
don't
depends who
know.
signs up.
I don't know. All
Yo,
right, bro.
yeah,
Let
no,
me
but for
There
y'all,
go
that's what
somebody
you
else.
guys don't know. You guys are
y'all let
acting
me
like,
get
wait.
Jason, bro.
Let me ask you something.
Y'all
Are you
let me
telling
Nah,
me?
let him go
y'all
to
let me
No,
get
Jason. We
Jason.
tired of
Hold
that.
on.
Dean
Let me
by
get
any
Jason.
means. Are you telling me
Boxing
that
Hacker,
people?
hold on, bro. Let me get
Okay,
Jason. Jason, what's up, man?
What up, y'all, man? Blessings to everybody, man.
What
Salute
up,
to you,
Jason?
man. Welcome,
Doug
welcome.
Jason.
What you
Yes,
got for
sir.
the show, man?
Look, man, Tank my favorite fighter. I fuck with Core. I fuck with pretty much anybody from, the inner community and shit, trying to make a way. But Yeah, bro. I think, and I'm not agreeing with it, but I think him and his team are just making a just the best business decision for them. I don't agree with it. I think he should fight Tank. I think him and his team know that he's not ready for Tank, and that would put a stain on him. Obviously.
Okay. All right. Salute to the homie Jason. 2 Cents Boxing is in the building. 2 Cents Boxing. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. I believe she go live Sundays. You can correct me on the schedule if I'm wrong, 2
No,
Cents. But
that's
y'all go
it.
check out her
Sunday,
channel.
5 to 7.
Yeah, y'all go check out Sundays 5 to 7. Go subscribe to her channel, 2 Cents. Make sure and go subscribe to Dean by any means as well. Y'all make sure y'all drop y'all links in the chat at some point tonight, and I'll put it on the screen so people can go sub up for Dean and 2 Cents. Y'all be sure to do that. 2 Cents, go ahead. What you got for the show?
All
And
right.
Crown Jewel, you can drop your link too, bro. Anybody with a channel, y'all feel free to drop y'all links, man. Y'all know I support content creators over here, so everybody drop your links. If you got a channel, I'll put it on the screen so people can go subscribe. Go ahead, 2 Cents. What you got for the show?
I just wanted to come up here real quick and drop my 2 cents and say this might be one rare occasion where I slightly disagree with you a little bit. And the reason why I disagree is because I don't necessarily think that this is a duck per se. And let me tell you why. Tank Davis has a 6 or 7 fight deal with Amazon Prime. And if you really think about it, it kind of wouldn't make no sense for Tank Davis to fight Shakur Stevenson that early in the deal. So I could see the fight possibly happening mid next year sometime. However, the reason why Shakur Stevenson looks like a duck is because of all the capping and talking that he does. Like literally the day before Loma dropped out the negotiations, he on the internet talking about I'll fight him, I'll fight him. He's stripping down, putting his jury on, making videos, calling Tank a duck. And so this is why he's getting the backlash that he's getting because of the things that he said. And I've constantly said, and I've always said, this is Crawford 2.0. The only difference, well, not the only difference, but one of the differences between Shakur and Crawford is that Crawford didn't talk as much. He didn't talk as much, so he didn't put himself out there as much. Shakur makes it seem as though everybody's ducking him. Everybody's ducking him. But the more I think about it, I'm thinking, are people really ducking Shakur or is it business? Is business the reason why these people are not fighting Shakur? Like what's really going on? And a lot of people want to excuse things because all these fighters got to say is, oh, well, I'm getting the bag. I'm getting the bag. So you're telling me you left Top Rank to become a free agent to go fight this caliber of fighter? It just doesn't make any sense. And honestly, him leaving Top Rank kind of doesn't make any sense because they got a lot of the 135 smoke over there. And people constantly were saying, why would you go to Eddie Hearn? Why would you go with Eddie Hearn? He don't got no 35 fighters. And I appreciate what Dean said. He literally giving you a 130-pounder to fight. And when you just try to bring it up and give some criticism about Tank opponent, everybody want to deflect and be like, oh, it's Tank's fault. Tank didn't send the offer. Tank didn't send the offer. That the Tank didn't send the offer and Shakur's opponent are two completely different things. There's no correlation. If Shakur wanted better smoke, if he wanted better opponents, he definitely had the opportunity to do that. He chose not to do that. And we want to stand behind, oh, he making money, but he's moving backwards. You're fighting on the undercard, mid-afternoon. I think y'all said college football was going on. Can we really say those are good business moves? Because, yeah, you might get a big payday, but how is this going to bowl for you in the future? Oh, well, he's just fighting this opponent so he can get a knockout. So you want to manufacture a knockout against a subpar opponent? Why? Like, what is that really going to do for you? So I just wanted to get my 2 cents about the situation. I don't necessarily think Tank is a duck because it kind of wouldn't make no sense. Like, neither one of them probably plan to fight each other in November. So I could see why the fight wouldn't take place. I would love to see the fight. I don't necessarily have to see it in November because that wasn't the plan for neither one of them, which is obvious because just like you pointed out, he most likely already had the fight signed with Cordina before he was talking all that noise on Phenomenal International Boxing about fighting Tank. And Tank was thinking that he was going to fight Loma. So it's not that I think Shakur is a duck. I think Shakur is telling the public one thing, and that's not really his plan. You talking about you chasing greatness, you chasing the bag, and then his fans out here talking about, oh, well, it's a stay busy fight. Is he trying to stay busy or is he chasing greatness? You can't do both. He don't need a tune-up. He don't need a stay busy fight. He should be preparing with fighters getting ready for Tank. So part of me for a long time believed that Shakur had no intention on fighting Tank. Part of me believes that he might fight Tank. But this move right here kind of leads me more toward what's really your intention. And that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah,
respond to 2 cents.
I would just say if you are questioning his intentions, then you kind of calling him a duck because you're saying he wasn't thorough and he didn't mean the shit he was saying when it came to fighting Tank. But I hear what you're saying. I respect a lot of what you said though. Lachonsky Jones with the 20 piece in the super chat says, shout out to KO in the chat. I'm convinced whenever God shows back up on Judgment Day, Boxing Hacker will be arguing with him on is it really Judgment Day or just speculation because he need more evidence.
And then you
Damn,
listen, can I respond to 2 cents, please?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Please.
go ahead, Terrence. Then I ain't heard from the
real
homie.
quick.
I ain't heard from the homie Kamal for a minute. I want Kamal to step in on what he's hearing after you. Go ahead, Terrence.
Real quick, 2 cents, because you said the same thing on another panel. What do you mean, Bud 2.0? What does that mean? You never explained that.
Man, we ain't
What are
gonna
you
make this
talking
shit about
about?
Bud
Yo,
Crawford,
we
man.
not
No,
doing that, Terrence.
no, she said that twice. What does that mean?
We know what that means.
Well, listen, I
We
don't
know
know.
exactly
Honestly,
what
don't.
she mean, bro.
I
We ain't
honestly
doing.
don't know what she means when she
Terrence,
says
we
that.
not doing this,
All right,
Terrence.
look,
Okay, whatever.
I agree, 2 cents.
hold
Well,
on.
here's the other
I'm
point.
gonna
Well,
let
she
her
made.
answer you, but we ain't finna have a Terrence Crawford debate on the
Okay,
channel.
well,
But
okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
treat
Well, we
it.
could
I'm
do
gonna
that
treat it
also.
like it's a curious
Cause
question
that's
because I know
That's
you're
crazy.
looking for smoke on it. But
That's
we not
crazy.
finna. We ain't
What's she
talking about
talking
Bud.
about? She
So 2
keeps saying
cents.
that.
Go ahead. 2 cents. Go ahead and tell them what you mean.
What is
And
she
What
then
I
talking
mean is when
about,
I
bro?
say when I say Crawford 2.0, what I mean is you're saying things in the public, but then the moves you make don't represent what you're saying. Like you're saying, "Oh, I want the Spence fight. I want this fight. Oh, I'm a free agent, but I'm gonna sign back with Top Rank. Oh, I'm gonna fight
Because
Spence.
the
I'm gonna
fight
fight Spence.
wasn't going to
Wait,
happen.
Let me answer. Let me
I told
answer.
your ass. I told you I let her answer the question. We not
We
finna
ain't
talk
even
about
keep
Terrence
it.
Crawford.
Forget it. We
Let
ain't
her
even.
answer the
And
I
question.
so
can't even respond. If y'all not gonna let me respond, then
I'm not finished
Let her ask her
answering
question.
though.
Let her finish though.
You
And
know
so
what?
it's
Once she answered the question, I'll let you respond, and I'm off of it, bro. Go ahead, 2 cents.
and so that's just one example. And then you got, oh, we negotiate. I'm a duck out this fight and go fight Avanesian and say I'm making $10 million, so it could be okay. And everybody like, oh, he getting the bag. Like things like that. You're saying one thing, but you're literally doing another thing, and then we're hiding behind a bag, so to speak, to make it seem like it's okay for you to fight these caliber of opponents.
All right,
okay.
Terrence, go ahead.
First of all, 2 cents. Do you recall back when he went to fight Avanesian that Floyd Mayweather said the fight wasn't happening? Do you recall that? I'm
Terrence,
asking
I've
you.
already.
We're not going. This
No,
not about Terrence
no.
tonight. This is my 2 cents, bro. It's just my 2 cents, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
forget it then. We
I already
ain't
cooked
gonna
you
get
on
into it.
that.
You can
Terrence.
come to hit me up for Sunday 5 p.m. I'll be on my live. You can come
Yeah,
over there
man.
and
I
we can get it
drop a
popping.
link for you. She'll drop the link for you, dog. Y'all can have that
Yeah,
convo.
drop that link because
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
drop.
go
Just
over
go.
there.
Just click on the name in the chat and go to 2 Cent Boxing, bro.
I
And
mean,
right
that's
there.
crazy.
I do agree with one thing 2 cents said though. I think one thing she said that was really important is that with Tank having that 6-fight deal, supposed 6-fight deal, it does make sense. The person that they expect to be the most difficult challenge, be his last fight, or it's close. I hope it's not true, of course, but like it does, like business wise,
That's
makes sense.
speculation. That's
Right.
speculation.
That's why I said I didn't say it was true.
Speculation, sir.
Yeah, speculation. It's speculative. Yes, I'm not denying that. I'm
And Tank
saying that.
Davis said he ain't even no tough fight.
I mean, but as far as odds go, he would take Shakur would be his toughest fight. There's nobody else that would give him would be like.
You said odds. You know they
Yeah.
released Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson odds already. You
And
want
what was it?
Tank's odds
Wait,
are bigger.
what is it?
No, Tank's odds are big, but I mean, as far as relative to other fighters.
Wait.
I think
Knockout,
Loma a
what's the
tougher fight
odds?
for Tank than Shakur.
I'm about to look it up, Terrence. I don't have it. I'm looking it up for you right
Okay.
now, bro. I got you. Go ahead, come on. What's up, bro?
I don't know about that.
Come on, you got anything you want to say? Or I can pass it to somebody else, bro.
Yeah, let me chime in, man. I think people are confused. Not getting the Tank fight is not mutually exclusive to fighting Cordova, I mean, if you're going to fight a Joe, you might as well fight Dementia and fight Joe Biden, or go and fight Joe Rogan. That's better than Joe Cordina. Okay. So
we agree.
Again, look at I want you Knockout to pull up the WBC top 15 at 135 and tell me that who Cordina beats. So you
I had it pulled up when you asked me last time. Let's go through it. And Terrence, minus 290 for Tank, bro.
290?
Yeah, minus 290 for Tank. Plus 190 for Shakur. All right. So he's not better. So to Kamal's question, he's not better than Williams and Pater, but Williams and Pater ducked the shit out of Shakur. He's not better than Raymond Muratalla. He's not better than Keyshawn Davis, but Keyshawn Davis is Shakur Stevenson's fake little brother.
That's his brother, man.
He's not better than Edwin De Los Santos. Mark Chambers, no. Andy Cruz, no. Zaire Abdelev, no. Frank Martin, no. Gustavo Lemons, no. Sam Noakes, I'm not really familiar with. Claudio Denef, I'm not really familiar with. And Antonio Perez, I'm not really that familiar with. And he's not even better than Artem or George Kambosos, I think he's better than George. I ain't gonna cap.
I don't think he's better than Kambosos. I don't think he's better than Kambosos at all.
Long story short, he shouldn't even be there because he never followed the weight class, and they paid to put him in that position just so Shakur.
Exactly, but we know how boxing works.
Exactly,
That's how boxing works. Come on.
And I'm going to tell you, this is why these Shakur fans have hated me since I got on your channel, because I've been pointing out how fake the guy is. I've been pointing out how fake the guy is. When Tank said years ago this guy was a fanboy, he was asking for selfies, and then he wants to talk shit about me. So what have I continuously said on this channel? I said the biggest problem a lot of these boxers have, Exhibit A, Shakur Stevenson, is they overpromise and underdeliver. That is 99% of Shakur's problem. So you get rejected by Megan Good, then you go, okay, I'm not going to talk to anybody below that. I'm going to go talk to the prostitute with AIDS. That's what the Cordina is. You cannot tell me you're not gonna fight Tank after all the trash that you've talked, and then you go to Cordina. That is awful.
And come on.
If you hadn't talked so much, and I'll land my plane after this, it wouldn't be so bad. When Danny Garcia fought Rod Salka, he wasn't accusing everybody of ducking him, saying he's chasing greatness. But Shakur has run his mouth so much, he's dug his own grave with a trash-ass fight against a UK billiards player who's really at 130.
Yo, if you guys remember Shakur went on a list of fighters who didn't want to fight him. Let's not forget that.
Tell us how you really feel. Come on.
Can I ask y'all a question? Because I'm mad about this. Can I ask y'all a question? Why are y'all going past the fact that this man just got knocked out?
Okay, damn. Okay.
Exactly.
He's a 130-pounder that just got knocked out. And Terrence, everybody was saying, Dean, he ain't got to go to the PBC, Dean, he ain't got to go to the PBC. Why he got to go over there so he don't got to fight Joe Cordina, who just got knocked out? That's why. He probably shouldn't go over there. And then y'all the same earthmen that sit up there and tell me, well, Dean, he's doing bad business. I was trying to tell him to not do bad business.
Yeah,
and then this is the deflection. It's so crazy. People will say, "Oh, Tank finna fight Rayo." Rayo is coming off his best win with the belt. So, not saying that's the greatest fight to make, but it's definitely a better fight to make. And ain't no way Tank Davis could ever come out and say he's fighting a type of opponent like Joe Cordina.
Coming off of a knockout loss.
We let Shakur slide with the Artem fight. Artem also came off a loss with Frank Martin. We let that slide. Nobody really roasted.
A lot of people thought he won that fight.
You gonna backdoor and do this? Come on, y'all.
Hey, Ryu will literally beat everybody that Shakur Stevenson fought in his last 5 fights.
I don't know about that. He already lost
beat Edwin. He got knocked out.
He already lost the
Got knocked out, right? He couldn't win that one.
That's crazy.
All right, look.
Shakur didn't want that Edwin smoke no more either.
See, I don't like when people sit up there and say that about the Edwin fight, because Knockout watched that fight. Edwin versus Ryu was an all-out war. It wasn't like Ryu was in there.
All I wore.
He got knocked out. Don't matter.
What I'm
Shakur
saying,
didn't want
what I am
rematching. Shakur
saying
said he
to
was
y'all
hurt.
is,
It was
what I am
round
saying to
3,
y'all
and then he
is,
lost, bro. That's all that
Ryu
is.
at the end, if he would have just kept boxing
We
instead of just trying to keep it a
we
war
don't
at that point, he would have won that fight.
we don't want to say no
If
if.
for the 5th, we'll all be glad. Come on,
Hey,
bro.
Well, guess
hey,
what? If
hey.
was the 5th, hold on. You said if was the 5th. If
I'm
Shakur
sure.
wasn't fighting Joe Corona, we wouldn't be criticizing him now, would we?
Well, we
Hey,
agree.
hey,
He's very
hey,
bad business, man.
I got a question. I got a question. What was Shakur's worst performance?
Who was Shakur worst opponent?
No, his worst performance.
Worst performance.
These last 2 shit.
No,
Come on,
Santo.
I think Nakathila number 1 and then Edwin number 2. I put Edwin number 2 because he had some injuries in the Edwin fight.
All right. That's what I was getting at. He said he had injuries against Edwin, right? And that's why he had a bad performance. Why he didn't do the rematch?
That's what I asked.
He
Because
told
he beat
Knockout
him.
he would.
He beat him injured apparently.
No. I ain't saying he didn't. He lost or he didn't beat him. What I'm asking you is Shakur's excuse for his bad performance was he was injured. So if that's the case, and you want to make up for your bad performance that everybody criticized you for, why you didn't rematch him and show everybody that was the truth that you was injured?
No, he told Tank. He told Tank to take
Because it
out his
was a
trash.
unanimous
He
decision.
told Tank to fight De Los Santos. That's my
No.
response. To
He
that.
actually told me to my face that he wanted to fight Edwin again.
Yep.
And then he reversed course. So I think that's
But
important.
You know why he didn't? Know why I think? Know why I
Just
think?
everybody know
You know why?
he told me to my face, I want to fight Edwin again to prove what really happened and blah 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 whatever. And then turn around and said, I don't need to fight him. I already beat him with one hand. Just so you know.
And that's
But
why,
really,
and that's
the
why,
I
I think he didn't take the rematch. That's why I say I think he didn't take the rematch because he knew if he rematched him again, it was gonna be him running around the ring again, and he couldn't use the excuse he hurt and all that shit again.
But the cherry,
that's
cherry,
boxing. Though. That's the sweet science. Hit and don't get hit. That's boxing.
But the cherry really on top for all of this is that when asked recently, like you just saw, if he could fight anybody, who would it be? He says Lomachenko. Like I don't know what else
Listen, I
y'all
don't
need
know
to
why.
hear. I don't know what else y'all need to hear.
But him and
And
Loma had
every
like an
time you
interaction,
try to
though.
have this conversation, people want to deflect and say Tank didn't send the offer when they don't have anything to do with each other. The two are not correlated. So you
Yeah, I don't
telling
know
me
why.
he gonna fight?
Yeah, we hear you. I
mean,
hear you, Paid. After 2 cents get done, we're going to Paid. Go ahead, 2
so
cents.
you're telling me Shakur's gonna get to fight D-level opponent, D-level opponent after D-level opponent until he fights Tank? That doesn't make any sense, y'all. Like, come on. The way y'all criticize Tank and his resume, ain't no way y'all letting this slide or making it be okay. On top of you fighting on an undercard, bro. Like, I feel like as a boxer who's chasing greatness, you should have a little bit more pride than that. Not all money is good money. Like, we got to stop acting like this money stuff is the end all be all. You have a bigger end game in mind. You talking about you want to be a pay-per-view star, nigga? How?
He should have
How
fought
are
on
you trying
Tank
to be a
undercard.
pay-per-view star?
If you're
It don't make sense.
if you're offer money to take a fight, you're gonna take a fight if you can't get anything else, though.
He should have fought on Tank undercard.
Like we acting like he had other like I remember there was a time that Shakur went down a list and said that all these fighters don't want to fight me. And
They don't make it true.
Huh?
They don't make it true.
But we don't know the opposite either, though. So like we don't know. Maybe he's not getting the fights that he wants.
Hold on,
The top 15, the top 15 of the WBC, there are people better than Cordina that would have fought him for a title. Stop the
don't
cap.
know that.
Stop
Like,
the
there are
cap.
people better than Cordina,
Stop
but
the
we don't know.
cap.
No.
Can I point out a hypocrisy, y'all?
But we don't know.
Can I point out a hypocrisy?
Hold on.
Go ahead, Paid. I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah, let Pay go, bro. Pay, go ahead.
So listen, I normally don't even do this shit, but at this point, bro, I gotta take my hat off to Devin, bro, because I know he wouldn't have did no shit like this. Like, at least he tried to fight motherfuckers, even though he was clout chasing Tank. I still stand on that shit, but at least he try to fight top competition, bro. Motherfuckers keep giving passes to Shakur for yes, but he fighting bums, bro. Like motherfuckers that say he ain't even in the top 5, bro. What about Frank Martin? What about Edwin? What about Edwin? I don't want to hear that shit, bro. He ducked him for less money, if that's what you want to say, because he wasn't bringing the money to the table.
What about Frank Martin? Frank Martin, do you think Frank Martin's gonna come to the table? Like somebody has to come to the table.
Bro,
you know that, right?
He didn't go to PBC at all, bro. I think
what about this player? But if they're not coming to the table, they're not coming to the table.
Boxer Hacker, can you tell me why people are ducking Shakur? Why you believe?
Okay.
Why do you believe all these people are ducking Shakur, bro? It don't make sense. What are they afraid of?
Because Shakur is a high risk fighter.
He's not a high risk. So he's a high risk to who? To
a live fighter. Shakur is a very
live
fighter. Y'all acting like Shakur is not one of the
I know, this is crazy. They're like he sucks.
And not only is he one of the best, his style makes people look terrible. Shakur's style literally makes you look terrible.
He didn't make his African cop look terrible. Well, wait now. Umbale. He was running from the cop. He said before the fight, I'm not going to lose to a cop. And then he ran like an Ethiopian track star. Don't tell me he made that cop look bad.
And then he talking about he worried. Then he talking about Artham's power.
Like, I don't understand. Like, Shakur is still going to see. Here's the thing. People forget. Shakur is a pure boxer. He's not a knockout artist. He's not this person that goes toe to toe.
They don't like
a pure boxer.
And
he's going to win.
So you're telling me everybody in the top 10 is ducking Shakur because he's going to quote unquote make them look bad.
Okay, check this out. Check this out. People, there's got to be a
why they ducking
for that
then?
fight, right?
Why he didn't make Artem look bad then if that's the case?
Paying for Cordina. We don't know if anyone else coming to the table.
He beat the shit out of Artem.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of Artem. Come on, stop.
Can I tell y'all hypocrisy? And I'm glad.
And people are like, oh, he shouldn't take the fight. What do you mean? He's a prize fighter.
Hey, let me catch a super chat and y'all keep going. Let me catch a super chat, bro. Then you got it, Dean. Shout out to Knight Rider with the 20-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Say he's gonna mess around and catch an L versus one of these guys if he keep on. He better fight Tank as soon as he can, or he can F up the bag for real. I ain't mad at that.
Cordina, what? Come on,
knockout. It's so funny. Knockout. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's so funny.
Go ahead, my bad.
Y'all sit up there and was talking about, and I'm glad that we here talking about this. It's funny how it ain't no responsibility on Shakur. Just because he not fighting Gervonta Davis, he could fight Joe Cordina or whoever, and we gonna defend it. But when Jerron Ennis is the B-side, everybody tells Jerron all of these things he got to do. His responsibility is, if you want Crawford, you got to do X, Y, and Z. You can't just fight anybody. So
go
guess what, y'all? So no.
Dean, go up to 154. That's not X, Y, and Z.
No. Can I finish?
Dean, go up to 154.
Hit dogs holler. Again, look what you just said, Terrence. You put a responsibility on Jerron, but y'all sitting up here making an excuse for Shakur and putting no responsibility on him, what he need to do to make the Gervonta Davis fight.
Who doesn't have to go to 140-54? Guess what? Terrence is campaigning there. Terrence is campaigning at 154.
No, Boxer Hacker, no. Yeah. Because Shakur Stevenson is fighting a 130-pounder. So he's fighting somebody at 135.
He's not going back down to campaign 130.
We're criticizing Shakur.
Boxer Hacker.
Nobody says he has to.
Boxer Hacker. Can I finish?
Man,
Boxer Hacker, you sound crazy. So you are saying it is better to pull up a guy for 130. That is okay, and there's no responsibility for Shakur. But you're telling another guy that he got to go up a weight division. But another guy could pull somebody that we don't care about that just got knocked out from a lower division, and that's okay because he's getting it bad.
Wait.
But
okay. We don't know if Shakur pulled him up at 130 or he's going to campaign 135. He might just want to campaign 135. Nobody said, Shakur is making him come to 135. Nobody said that. Just the same way we're not saying that Boots has to go at 154. But however,
his first fight
Terrence Crawford is campaigning at 154.
Boxing Hacker, this is going to be
you can't force a fight with Terrence if he's at 154. Period.
Hey man, I don't want to go. I don't want to go watch this Jerry Hurts Adrian Rosario fight. And y'all up here talking, man. I don't want her to talk about Bud, bro.
Yeah, like
no, it's not about Bud. It's not about.
What I'm saying, knockout is everybody can see the responsibility for Jerron Ennis. because he the B-side and won a big fight with another fighter. So they say, oh, if you want to fight with that fighter, you got to do X, Y, and Z. Meanwhile, Shakur can pull a guy up from 130 that just got knocked out, and he don't got no responsibility. He could just sit back and wait. Why can't Gervonta just sit back and wait?
Dean, we're
What's the
criticizing
difference?
Shakur. I don't know who you're saying
Hey,
about
shout out, hey,
criticizing.
y'all let me catch super chat. Shout out Jalen James with the 5 piece in the super chat. Do Dean not understand Buzz at 54 and Boots at 47? Move up and get in Bud way.
Cordina is at 130 and Shakur Stevenson is at 135.
But he's
Dean, we're
Shakur's not going to
criticizing him.
130. So
What Shakur fan is not criticizing
can't
him,
pay
Dean?
135, Dean. That's why we're saying Boots will
Hey,
have to
Box
go
and
to
Hacker, and you
154.
don't know that he's not going to go back down.
True, but for right
All right,
now,
so
that's
be
what we
quiet
see.
then. So be
But
quiet
that's
then.
what we see.
No, be quiet. You don't know and I don't know.
I know that
You
right
don't know
now,
that Gervonta
Boots is
is
at
not going to go up to
147
154.
and Terrence Crawford is at
You don't know
154.
that.
Their collision
Y'all don't
course
know that.
isn't
You don't
there.
know that Gervonta
So to
is
play
not
a
going to go to
collision course,
154.
they both have to be in the same weight class.
Hold on,
That's just
Box and
what it
Hacker.
is.
If was a fifth. You don't know that Gervonta is not going to 154. You don't know that.
Collision course, they have to be in
Dean,
the
how
same weight
about
class. Come on, man.
Dean, I am criticizing Shakur, so don't say I'm not. He shouldn't be fighting
Terrence,
that dude.
I'm talking about the broader perspective, Terrence, is that the whole boxing community tells Gervonta that he's the B-side and he got to do X, Y, and Z if he wants to fight with Crawford, and everybody agrees. I agree. I feel you. But then Shakur picks a guy at a different division, Terrence, pulls him up. That just, hold on, Box and Hacker, that just got knocked out.
Garcia at 130. Like, what are we saying?
And then a point that KO
agree with Kamal.
I'm trying to let y'all go, but I can't hear all y'all, bro.
Another point that KO made, another point that KO skipped over today, or I don't know if he said it or not, is how he told Eddie Hearn not to make the fight.
Oh yeah, I said.
Let me finish. And then people say, well, that's because Eddie Hearn and Tank don't get along because he say he a snake in the soup. So you're telling me Shakur went somewhere where he knew that the fight wasn't going to be able to be made?
Exactly.
Because Tank don't like him?
So he won't have to fight.
He did
well. He said he. So what was his explanation though?
And then it's the crazy part. With the situation, like I keep hearing motherfuckers saying that it wasn't no offer sin and all this bullshit. So why don't he come out? He have no problem with exposing anybody else. Why he can't come out and say it wasn't no offer sent, bro? Like,
we already talked about that part though. We did reach that point, right?
He did answer it. He already said Tank not ducking him. I don't even know why we still talking about
he said that he was waiting.
He did answer it.
Man,
you don't know where they're at with
I think people, and then I'm gonna go to I got Dundrick in here, I got Ronnie in here, I got Mar here. I don't think Mar said nothing, so I'm gonna go to Mar, then I'm gonna go to Dundrick, then I'm gonna go to Ronnie in the order that they came in. But shout out Chris Trucker with the 2 piece in the super chat. Keep it about Shabud Crawfordson. Shout out to my boy, Chris Trucker. Look, bro, I think a lot of people are missing the boat here, bro. And what I think it is I don't really think people are missing the boat. I just think the point hits so hard and it exposes so much that people are trying to ignore it. And that is this, bro. You got 2 examples today alone where people that are extremely close to Tank Davis pulled Shakur Stevenson's card. And as a result, he responded emotionally and let it be known that he is not trying to say nothing bad about Tank Davis, bro. They both are clowning him over Tank, and he want to go to the street with Truck Simpson, and he want to talk about Kenny Ellis's daughter, bro. If y'all don't see what that means in the grand scheme of everything that we've been talking about, bro, all the facts and all the details I've given y'all today, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's like if you get in a fight with me and I beat your ass and I got it on camera, you know I got it on camera. You gonna talk about me differently in public because you know what I can do to you. You know that I can make you look real stupid out here. And Shakur is giving me that vibes based on what he's saying about Loma, how he's changed his energy up on Tank, how he's responding to Kenny Ellis, how he's responding to Truck Simpson, how he's crashing out right now, going off about all the wrong things that nobody cares about, bro. We don't care about your opinion of Mia Ellis as a boxer, bro. We don't care about you and Truck Simpson, dog. Everyone in boxing cares about what happened with you and Tank. And when he's given every opportunity to talk that shit and let it be known that Tank ducked me just like Zepeda did. Tank ducked me just like Pitbull did. Tank ducked me just like Navarrete. About when he's given that opportunity to do that same shit to Tank, that boy is tucking his tail, bro. He tucking his tail, dog. And I think a lot of y'all are you're trying to ignore that fact, bro, because it doesn't sit well with you, because you know there's no comeback for it. You start talking to me about speculation or Tank got to show the paperwork. No, I ain't got to show the paperwork. I'm just gonna let you go out here and make a fool of yourself. I'm gonna let you talk about Joe Cordina. I'm gonna let you make excuses for fighting Joe Cordina while Kenny Ellis troll you and you got no comeback, so you talk about the man daughter. That's what I'm gonna let you do. And real ones gonna know. So I think a lot of people are missing the point, bro. And I think an even bigger point, man, them damn interviews where he got the same goddamn shirt on 2 weeks apart, bro. Y'all better wake up, dog.
If Shakur kept his clothes on and his mouth closed, he wouldn't be in this position. He wouldn't be in this position.
What position?
The issue is all the talking and capping and you chasing greatness and you chasing this, and you're not doing that, bro. That's not what you're doing, and that's cool. Just stop saying that and stop making it seem like everybody ducking you, because it's not helping you grow fan bases. It's not helping people understand why you fighting the competition that you fighting. It's not. Nobody's gonna fall for this same little thing that Crawford did. Nobody's gonna fall for it again. We've already
It's
seen
a charade. It's a charade.
Shout out to
over promising and under delivering.
Shout out to Gertz in the super chat with a 2B said, did y'all talk about Bud retiring Spence? I shot a short on it. Spence possibly retiring. That's all you gonna get from me, Gertz. I ain't giving shit else about that. I ain't finna do my boy like that. I shot a short and I posted it, damn it. Mar, what's up? Mar, what's up, man? What you got for the show? I want to pass it around to people ain't talking.
What's good, yeah? Y'all can hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro. What you got, fam?
You know, Shakur's team and his fan, they petrified. They know he can't nothing with Tank, bro. We all know. We gonna see when they fight, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. I don't like doing too much talking, bro.
Already, Dundrick. What up, Dundrick?
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me good?
Loud and clear, bro. What you got for the show, fam?
Man, look, I'm just tired of all the bullshit going around. Daisy Duck keep running around here doing all this crazy shit.
Hold on. What did you call him?
Daisy Duck.
All right, go ahead, dog. Go ahead, dog.
I don't think I don't see how people don't see that this was the whole play the whole time. Eddie told you right there in your face that he's not gonna make the Tank fight. So I understand why we ain't believe him the first time. It was us believing like, oh, they still gonna make the fight when we should have knew how Shakur act. He's not gonna make the fight. He's not prepared, as he says. I'm a bad motherfucker too. That don't sound like somebody who's gonna whoop somebody's ass. Then we got boxing hack over here who's gonna turn into Tasmanian devil and spin the narrative one more time again. And then we're gonna be like back at the wrong situation again when we all know Shakur never wanted to fight.
How do you know he doesn't want to fight?
Because if he wanted to fight, he'd be screaming to the mountaintops like he does every other time.
So wait.
He just proclaimed his love for
y'all let Dundrick go, bro. So I gotta get to the president, bro. I gotta get to the president of the members committee. Yeah, I'm about to. So y'all let Dundrick go.
He just try to prove his love for Loma one more time, didn't he? Didn't he just tell he loved Loma again? Didn't he just do it again? He tried to hug up on Loma at the fight, didn't he? So if he want to get with somebody, he gonna try to get with him. Clearly, he don't want to fight Tank. He would have said something to Kenny, because that was the best time to say, "Oh, you ducking me right now."
Facts, bro.
That's and he really probably in the seem like he don't want to really.
That boy, Tank Davis might have turned Shakur Stevenson into a dude that like boys, man. That boy.
He's going too far.
Hold on, Terrence. Chuck Simpson told him to talk about Kenny or fight Tank. That boy Shakur say SMD, bro. SMD. Come on, dog. Come on, bro.
And then when we
come on, let me go to running though, y'all. Let me get running in here.
I just want to say this one thing, KO. He probably capping with Loma too, because if he really wanted Loma, why would he leave Top Rank?
I don't know, man.
That's his
You
buddy.
came over and said you ain't think he ducking, but every point you've been making is him ducking. I'm just saying. But go ahead, run it.
Yo, salute, KO.
What's
Commanding
happening
peoples
with you,
here.
man? Talk about your favorite fighter, Shakur Stevenson, man.
I'm gonna get to his ass in a minute. Well, I came up here because I want to just, get some things off my chest. If your favorite fighter or one of your favorite fighters is rematching a guy who shares the same name as a white girl, please don't talk about Terrence Crawford. If your favorite fighter is up here and reigning over the worst division in
I
boxing
got that shit
currently,
late. Karen. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
yeah,
Now.
if he's
I caught
reigning
up.
against,
I was like, what? I had to think
I
about
caught up. I had to catch up, running. Go ahead.
all
Oh,
good, all
Dean,
good, all
Dean got
good.
to go crazy.
that. Yeah.
I don't spin shit like boxing hacker, but I throw little nuggets out there. So if your favorite fighter is reigning over the welterweight division, the weakest division, I never thought I'd say this in my life, but the weakest division in boxing in the last 100 years, please don't say nothing about no Terrence Crawford.
God damn.
Oh my God.
Probably
If you
got cruiserweight right there.
right,
Cruiserweight
Last
is
100
definitely
you know what I'm
years.
trash.
saying? If your favorite fighter is Shakur Stevenson, just drop off the motherfucking panel because you need to reevaluate your life for a minute.
Boxing hacker
Okay.
junk.
I'm
Ronnie,
going to holler at y'all,
Ronnie,
though.
that's
Yeah.
wrong.
If your
All
favorite
right.
fighter,
That was
if
funny.
your
That was
favorite
funny.
fighter got the whole beat out of him and he's contemplating retirement, please drop off the panel and
It's like
don't
the whole
talk about
panel,
Terrence
man.
Crawford.
Oh, damn.
See,
That's
Ronnie,
it.
you took too
That's
far
like the
now.
whole
All
panel,
right,
bro.
hey, running. All right, y'all got the show for the rest of
But I just said that same shit,
I
KO.
tell you,
Can
nobody's
I
on the
respond
panel.
real quick? If your favorite fighter ain't become a star and never became a star at 37 years old, I don't want to hear nothing. If your favorite
Dean,
fighter
come
has been,
on, Dean.
if your favorite fighter at
Everybody
every
should be off the
promotional
panel at this
company
point.
if your favorite fighter at every promotional company he's been at, he's lost the money, I don't want to hear nothing. If your favorite fighter had to wait till he was 36 years old to get the biggest fight of his life, I don't want to hear nothing.
Because
If
they
your
were
favorite
ducking
Thank
them.
you,
fighter
man.
had to move,
Oh my God.
if your
God
favorite
damn.
fighter had to move from a different division and drop his belt for the only guy that you was talking about, I don't want to hear nothing. If your favorite fighter is
It's
sitting up
undisputed.
there complaining,
What in the world?
if your favorite fighter is not even doing over 100,000 pay-per-view buys, because mine's is, I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all have
I guess
Damn.
that is the
Yeah,
favorite fighter.
Dean, you're
Hey,
right,
Dean.
man.
Ronnie always
Man,
got
you
to come in and
profane,
start
though.
something.
I overrode for that bullshit. I'm back, goddamn it. You ain't finna kick me
Hey,
off my
KO,
own
I got a
shit. Go ahead.
If your favorite fighter begging for a fight that Jake Paul might get before him, get off the panel.
Who that?
Yeah.
It was
Talking
that.
about
Bud, that's
Canelo.
who it is. You know who it is, Terrence.
Talking about Canelo. Run
Hey,
go,
KO,
go ahead, keep going,
There
man.
ain't no
Keep going.
Canelo fans on.
I got a question
Then
for
was talking
Canelo.
that shit. Ronnie, go. Y'all let Ronnie finish. I don't think Ronnie was done. Ronnie, go ahead, bro.
Well, no, I'm I'm
No, he
I'm pretty
done.
much finished. I mean, I'm gonna get Dean ass back when he come back, but don't worry,
I got
I'm gonna go ahead and get him back.
I
He
can
can
hear
go ahead and
his
catch.
He's
phone cut
dropping
him
off
off.
the
He
panel
probably
because
got a
he's
phone
full of
call.
shit,
He'll be
man.
back. But that's all you had to say on Shakur. I'm surprised. But go. All right, y'all panel
Well,
back up.
No,
I got a
I
little
got a,
bit more on
I got a
Shakur.
question for
we
you.
your
I
truth
got a
Um,
little,
seller.
KO, I got a question for
I
you.
got a little bit more on Shakur.
go ahead, finish on Shakur. Then you can ask your question, Pay. Go ahead, bro.
So Shakur is a fuck ass nigga, as he
Shadazy.
always is. Yeah,
Stop it.
Shadazy, Shapussy.
Stop it.
He the same type of guy. He don't want no smoke with Tank Davis. He don't want no smoke with anybody. He's too busy, letting people shit all on him, and then
Okay.
want to talk about the daughters of what's his name,
Kenny Ellis.
Ellis, Shaquille Ellis. So I don't, I fucking hate Shakur. I ain't even got the time to be going against
Well,
Shakur.
you're
You
gonna
know
be
how I feel
upset
about
when he beat Tank, aren't you?
him.
You're gonna be really crying.
I'm
He's
not a
No,
gonna
Tank.
be
I'm
in
not a Tank
shambles.
fan, so I don't really care who wins that fight.
I
I
don't
just
think
don't care
Ronnie. I
for.
don't think Ronnie gonna be crying over Tank Davis, dog.
I don't.
He don't even like Tank like that, bro.
I don't dislike him, but I don't like him either. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not a fan.
he's indifferent.
I'm
He
indifferent.
just want to see
Whoever,
the fight, bro.
whoever
A
wins
good
wins. I
fight.
can care less. I can care less who wins between him, Devin Haney, all them guys. It's just whoever it is. I don't care.
What's your question, bro?
Okay, so when Jerron Booth first joined Matchroom, wasn't he the main event?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shakur said he chasing the bag, right?
In his home, he was the main event in Philly.
So
In his
and
hometown.
he's supposed to be the second biggest star on Matchroom. So why is he fighting on the undercard but he chasing the bag?
Well, how much they paying him? We don't know what he getting paid.
Because the
He
main
get
event
paid
is
more
bigger.
than Bud, so he only
You
getting
know he
about
ain't getting. You
1.1.
know he ain't getting
The main
no
event is gonna be
pay-per-view
bigger,
money.
of course.
And then like even the money, bro. I don't think y'all really understand the implications because a lot of y'all don't like. And this is just me on a tangent, bro. A lot of fight fans like to stay ignorant and don't like to be educated on the business of boxing. Like we're the most uneducated fan base in boxing when all the other sports that are far more popular than boxing have way more educated fans on their sports than we do. Like so much so, in fact, that football fans play fake ass general managers with fantasy football because they so in the shit they got nothing to do with their team winning. They just so in the business of football. But we like to play dumb because when it suits us, and then talk business when it suits us. And we got to educate ourselves more. And I say all that to say, whatever he's getting paid or not, the man is fighting on an undercard to where he's going to get no credit if the card does well. He's going to get a lot of blame if the card does bad, and he's going to have to carry those numbers with him into this next negotiation. On top of all of that, they're putting him in a situation to where none of his core fans are going to be able to watch the goddamn fight, bro.
And then,
like regardless of what he's getting paid, it's gonna hurt his value, bro.
I don't think so,
I
bro.
don't know about that, Kay. I don't know about that. I don't know about nobody gonna be able to watch
people
it.
are
We can
blaming
all
Terrence,
stream
not
it.
blaming his undercard for the last fight they did.
No, I didn't say. So I heard Dundrick first. I didn't say nobody's gonna be able to watch him. I said nobody is going to watch him.
Oh yeah, we gonna stream it on our phone.
Nah, bro, not if you.
ain't gonna buy it.
What's your favorite? Do you watch college football?
Oh yeah, yes, of course. I'm watching that.
What's your favorite team?
UNC.
If the North Carolina Tar Heels are playing against Florida State or something on October 12th, bro, you ain't watching that fight.
I'm gonna have it. No, I'm not.
I'm gonna watch it.
You ain't watching that fight, bro.
Oh damn.
But Eddie Hearn said that he was being promoted badly.
That boy gonna be playing, dog. He gonna be playing during the primetime slot, dog. He gonna come out to fight like 4 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon in the fall in America.
But the fault won't be on him. Of course not.
I think streaming I can download.
What you mean, bro? He gonna go to the negotiation table and they gonna be like, "Yeah, bro, you asking for what, dog? You coming off an undercard and the card flop, and you want what, bro? He's only hurting himself, bro."
But it's a turkey card. People know what to expect.
It don't matter. You think, bro? The people that we want to see him fight, they don't care about that.
Exactly.
They do.
The only way he'll keep getting
look at it this way
is if he can get Bob to have another turkey card.
Look at this. Look at this way.
But the people that we want,
right?
The person we want to see him fight.
Look at this way. Terrence Crawford just fought, right? People are blaming Terrence Crawford because of the fight.
Because
we don't know if the card did good or not, but they want to blame Crawford. Nobody's saying, "Oh, Andy Cruz stock is down."
Don't
yeah, and guess what? Everybody on that undercard. Number one, none of those guys on the undercard are supposed to be the name that Shakur Stevenson is supposed to be. None of those guys, not Andy Cruz, not Jose Rayo Valenzuela, not Pitbull Cruz. None of them were main event fighters. So nice try. Try back, try and come again. So they're not held to the same standard because they're on the undercard, and they always been on the fucking undercard. The only one that fought on the main event was Pitbull Cruz when he fought Tank Davis.
It was a triple header though, so there were those fights.
Man, ain't no triple header. It's one main event, and everything else was the undercard. So Shakur is held to a different standard from that standpoint. Number one. Number two, none of those fighters you mentioned will be asking for the type of payday that Shakur Stevenson is asking for. Shakur Stevenson has a history with Jamel Herring going to get more money, with Devin Haney trying to go around him to get more money. He turning down a $3 million 5-fight deal with Top Rank, trying to get more money, feeling like he's worth money. He's changed his whole moniker from hashtag chasing greatness to hashtag chasing the bag. So if he's chasing the bag, you cannot say that it's positive for him to go from putting on events against Yoshino, against Conceição, against motherfucking the guy he just fought, Artem, in his hometown, where he is the marquee, he is the name, he is the ticket seller, he is the one that the people are showing up to see. To now he has taken a step back. To be on the undercard, and that's on the undercard, mind you, during a time that no one in this country that he's from watches boxing at that time.
But
that is a Saudi Arabia.
We let you slide with the Thursday fight.
Exactly. No, but people are aware that
is not going to help. For instance,
but people are aware that Turkey always has like big fighters.
There was a very good fight on tonight, but because it's not a time that Americans usually watch boxing, Hardly anyone. We had almost 500 people in here today, which is very good for this channel. We have 10 people on the panel from the moment I opened it up. Ain't nobody talking about. Nobody brought up Jason Rosario or Jerry Hurd to me. My channel members know because I did the prediction.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But that's because there's no one
and sign up
that fights around this time, bro.
Sign up, please.
He's the same. It's gonna be the same thing, bro. If he knocks Cordina out, no one's gonna see the shit, and it's gonna be, bro, you knocking a motherfucker that just got knocked out. We don't care. He's in a lose-lose situation. If you knock him out, you get no credit because of his last performance, and you pulling him up in weight.
But your purse doesn't go down.
If you don't knock him out, you got exposed.
Boxing hacker, you got
your purse can't go down if you ain't got no purse.
You got to stop boxing hacker.
Why are you talking about the purse?
Imagine
doesn't go down when you beat somebody. You know, right? Like,
imagine trying to have some leverage in a big time negotiation against Lomachenko or a big time negotiation against Gervonta Tank Davis, and you coming to the table coming off of being somebody undercard, bro.
Right. And don't say triple header because there's only one main event. Nobody cares.
Yeah, but in Turkey's cards, they're stacked cards. Each
there's
card,
only one.
Like the fight before could have been a maybe by itself.
What is stacked about this card, bro? Shakur Stevenson is in.
No, I'm saying his past cards. Like, let's look at Terrence Crawford's card.
There's two good fights. The Frazier Clark and Fabio Wardley rematch. That's a good fight. And obviously the Beterbiev and Bivol fight. Shakur is fighting somebody that got no shot. Chris Eubanks is fighting somebody that got no shot. Jao Opetaia fighting somebody that got no shot. The card, bro, y'all keep talking about the card, bro. The card is not good, bro.
I really cannot believe he really up here defending that shit. Like,
and in the end, we said we would give Shakur a break when he became a free agent and he would reveal who he is. He revealed who he is. Boxing hacker, you can make excuses for him. You can make excuses for Shakur, but in the end, I would have taken a Joe Pesci fight from Home Alone rather than this Joe Cordina fight with that amount. Thanks.
Yeah, y'all said
y'all take it easy.
I don't know what that
Listen, bro, at the end of the day, we are not gonna, as fight fan, well, I'm not at least. Y'all do what the fuck y'all want. But I'm not gonna hold Tank Davis to look, bro, Rayo trash. We only want this, we only want that from you. Shakur fans have me believe that Shakur is on Tank Davis level or better. Shakur had you believe that he a dog and he like that or better. I'm sorry. Something inside of you should say that Joe Cordina is beneath me, bro. Y'all got to get me somebody else. Exactly. Something inside of you. Fuck Tank for a minute. Forget Loma for a minute. Something inside of you should come out as a dog, as somebody that's supposed to be one of them ones. That's like, nah, bro, you can't get like Joe Cordina. Like, nah, dog, that's a waste of my time. Who else you got? Right. What else?
That's what I'm saying. Where are these fighters' pride? Where are these fighters' pride? And people want to be like, oh, it's PBC. It's not a favor towards PBC. It's just, it seems like them boxers got a little bit more pride over there. Errol Spence didn't even take tune-ups because he said he don't want to fight that caliber of fighter. I'm not saying not every fighter don't got to take a tune-up, but you got to have some type of pride. You got to have some type of level of something to where you're going to be like, man, hell no, I'm not finna go on sit down.
You don't even, a lot of y'all don't realize,
like, we're acting like,
a lot of you don't realize that you're telling me that you hold Tank to a higher standard than Shakur Stevenson.
Nah, that's
you don't even know you're telling. You don't even know you're telling.
That's not at all. I just believe that Shakur got a good incentive to fight this guy. Whereas financial, they gave him some kind of incentive.
Based on what?
And it was based off Shakur's past behavior, right? Just like what y'all do.
So it's like, a financial incentive. If you want to be a superstar and you say out your own mouth you chasing the biggest and best fights, there shouldn't be an incentive good enough to make you fight this trash level of a fight.
There's a lot of money behind it.
Undercard.
If there's money behind it, yes. You're at the end of the day, he's a pride fighter.
Never.
He needs to feed his family. You can't feed your family off pride or ego or all that stuff. All the stuff you gotta say, you don't feed your family.
There are literally 20 names off the top of my head better than Joe Cordina, bro.
Sure, I'm not denying that, but guess what? The people that want to put money behind this fight said okay to Joe Cordina. We don't know if they're gonna say okay to the other people. We don't know if other people came to the table.
And by the way, anybody thinking that this is just a one fight deal, they're already reporting that this is just an interim fight as he gets ready for Zepeda in February. So he done locked this up just like everybody else. He done locked himself up.
Right.
Yeah, just like
y'all know.
What's up?
I hope
you do realize you're you're gonna max out pay at certain levels of opponents. You're not just getting this astronomical amount to fight this level of opponent. Like, you're not taking that into consideration. You acting like just because who he is, he's gonna get all this money. No, that's not how that works. I don't Turkey or not. That's not how it works. Because if that's the case, Turkey is doing the complete opposite of what y'all said Turkey came here to do. That's the complete opposite. Paying fighters a lot of money to fight DC level, DF level opponents.
That's what he just got on Canelo about.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We know Tank. We know just based on inductive reasoning, Tank goes for incentive, right? So like this normally financial incentive. So for him to take that fight, we have to at least wonder that he got good financial incentive.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We can just say he's ducking smoke.
Reasoning, right?
He's just ducking smoke. That's what it is.
Y'all make from where? There's no offer on the table. You guys say,
how you know? You
all don't see no fire.
You're not a man.
You're gonna either have to explain to me how what I've been telling you don't make no sense. You're gonna have to refute some of my points, or you're gonna have to stop saying that, bro.
Okay, what do you want?
It's Tasmanian Devil. I don't think you know how to do is spin.
Yeah, bro. I don't have time because we only got 5 minutes left in the show. But you're gonna have to go listen to the beginning of this show, and you're gonna have to refute some shit, bro.
Can I ask
you gotta quit. You gotta quit just saying that, bro. Unless you're gonna refute what I said, bro. That's okay. Go back. I'll let you have a whole 24 hours. Listen back to the playback of the show and refute
right now, Kale. Go ahead.
No, I only got 4 minutes left in the show. We don't have time. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Boxer Hacker, does Tank Davis have an opponent right now?
I'm not sure. Nothing has been reported yet.
Right, so nothing's been reported. So why is Shakur Stevenson so eager to fight a guy who sounds like a Penn State punter?
Okay, that's called false dichotomy. You know that, right? Just because nothing reported doesn't mean that it doesn't mean the opposite. Like me not knowing doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You know that, right? It just means that I don't know. Just like you don't know.
Boxer Hacker, you ever been scammed before?
True or false?
Boxer Hacker, what
is a false dichotomy?
Boxer Hacker. Boxer Hacker. What is? Let me ask you something. What is a false dichotomy? Because a dichotomy is two things that's the exact opposite. So what is a false dichotomy?
Yes. So a false dichotomy is where you give an answer, right? An answer where like the binary must be true because what I said was opposite. So basically, like if I, for instance, like if you say like if I said, oh, I don't know Tank is fighting, then you say, okay, well that means Tank doesn't have a fight. That's a false dichotomy because you're saying based on my answer, the opposite must be true. But it doesn't. That's the binary doesn't work that way. Does that make sense?
You just went around in circles.
Not at all. That's not what a false dichotomy is. A false dichotomy is when you try to communicate in a way to where there's only two options.
Yes, exactly.
That's what a false dichotomy is. A false dichotomy is you give a bunch of information and you're trying to lead the people to believe that there's only a finite amount of answers or finite that it could be two, it could be three. There's only these answers. When in reality, there could be another answer. Exactly. That's what that shit is, bro.
But you asking me that just because I don't know doesn't mean the opposite. Does that make sense?
Man, let me ask KO a question, man. Because you just
what up, bro?
You get on my goddamn what's I'm hearing about Bud saying he gonna retire if he don't get the Canelo fight.
I don't know. I can't verify that. I think that'd be stupid on Bud part because I think he got a lot of really good options outside of Canelo. But if he wants,
that's why he's retiring.
Yeah, if he
jerking y'all chain.
If he wants to do that, that's on him. But you know how Bud is, bro. You really gotta whatever he say, you can probably believe the opposite. And I maintain on my reporting, and shout out to my homie LW Boxing, Bud Crawford and Turkey, they are in negotiations with Sebastian Fundora. And then you get the news of what's going on with Earl Spence. That stuff is starting to get legs. And I want to say this too. I got some breaking news for y'all before I go. Erickson Lubin has a signed contract with Tim Tszyu for December. If Tim Tszyu they're so confident that Tim Tszyu is going to demolish Bakram Murtazaliev, that Tim Tszyu does have a signed contract with Erickson Lubin.
Lubin about to get his ass beat.
If Tim Tszyu is able to get past IBF champion Bakram Murtazaliev, which if you know boxing, you would expect that to happen because Murtazaliev barely survived against Jack Colkay, who's like 37 years old and coming up in weight. So that's something for y'all. But look, man, it's 10:30. I'll be live tomorrow night. Shout out to Miss KO. Shout out to everybody in the panel. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel on y'all way out. And much love to everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Everybody take it easy, man. Y'all catch y'all next time.
Take it easy.
That praying man is gonna beat Bud ass.
Yeah.